Good job!
If I lose it all, slip and fall, will you laugh at me? If I lose it all, if I lose it all, slip and fall,
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Great start of the week already. Hello, hello. Well, I guess it's Tuesday, but you know what I mean. It's a Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, listen, don't you be running from me. I got a lot planned for you guys today. A lot planned. We got reacting content. We got video games. We got strippers. Okay, maybe we don't have strippers. But, like, you know, we could. We could. Who's paying for it? Who's paying for it? You're talking through a cup? Oh, shit. Wait. Something wrong? Hello? Wait. The audio was odd? Hold on. Is that better? Question mark? No, it says that I'm talking even worse. What about the music? Does the music sound good? Alright, hold on, let me try something. Reverb getting gross. Hold on. Let me try something. How about now? No, I'm not sharing my bathroom. Can you hear me? What the fuck? There is no reverb. Better? No? Oh, okay. Oh. How about now? How about now? Is that better? Yes. Okay, I don't know what the fuck was going on there. So, strange. Did you leave the kitchen? Shut up. You know that shit does not reach. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Guys are movers. I believe you're having a really good day today. Now I can speak. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Also, thanks for the hype train, guys. Real fast, Slacker, thank you so much for continuing your sub from the Prime. Maybe this for me. I have no idea. Gage, thank you so much for the 7 months. I appreciate that. Jay, thank you so much for gifting the sub, by the way, to win. Oh, listen, I couldn't snipe win? Crazy. Dalton, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate you. Time, thank you for the 8 months. King, thank you for the 8 as well. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's good to have you. Let me just grab one more thing and then we can get started. How's that sound? Sound good? Sound good. Awesome.
Good job!
First things first, I was not replaced by a damn robot. Shush. Silencio, mijo. Technically, you're not my kids, but I can technically call you Silencio, mijo. I guess technically there's probably some girls out there, so you're mija. You're out there somewhere, I know you are. I know you are. And did you bring the strippers?
Just suffer.
Okay, hold on, let me just change my model and then get started.
I can feel my leg.
Okay, here we go. Release content. Oh, there's the rap. Chat, is this Haiti 2's? Goddamn right it is. Yeah, damn right it is. Actually, let me turn the music a little bit. I was watching yesterday as I was like getting things ready for like, you know, the work day and everything else, blah, blah, blah. And I was watching, what's her name? Is it Mika Mika? I always feel like I say her name wrong. She's like an IRL streamer. She does like a lot of soul stuff. She has a lot of challenges things. So if you ever want to see somebody who does real challenges, that would be her. That would be her. She's pretty impressive. She's pretty impressive. I feel like I say her name wrong though. I feel like I say her name wrong, but yes, she's pretty cool. Yeah, she's the dance pad one. You should go give her a shout out. If I could ever fix my fucking model. Hold on a minute. This is my fucking model's being stupid today. Bitch ass stupido. It's mainly my hands. Bitch, what are you doing wrong with your hands? What are you doing? My hands are like, nah, I don't want to work today. It's like, you will work today. You have no choice. I'm pretty sure you had no choice. That's crazy. Hold on. 1 second, chat. 1 second. Alright, much better. Alright, are we ready to start or what? Ready to start or what? Sorry, it took me a little bit longer to start today. Just a little bit. I don't really think we were all that late, I'd say, but a little bit off. Definitely a little bit off, so there is that. No way, hi, Savii. Also, sorry about that. I have no idea how the hell... I think it's like that for all my mics. Wait a minute. I fixed it, right? I fixed it. Wait, is that on all of them? Hold on a minute. Pause. Alright, testing. Alright, cool. This one has a problem with it as well. I wonder what happened. Alright, testing. That one works good. And let's see, what about this one? Alright, good. Alright, what about this one? Let's see. Oh, that one's also not good. God, all of them are just all fucked up. They're all fucked up today. Isn't that awesome? I love it. Hold on. Pause. Alright, we're getting into that one. And last but not least, this one. Okay, I have no idea why I was doing that today. So, listen, honestly, your guess is as good as mine. So, there is that. But anyway, hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Why is my model staring up in the sky? Apparently, she's going to be a brat today. But just today, apparently. Just today. Oh, and so it begins. Help. Pixel, thank you for the 17 months. And Jay, thank you for the fucking 50 gifted subs. You guys are fucking crazy. Loco. Iche loco. Help. And now I'm glowing. Now I'm high. Help. I feel like every single time that this happens, I need to make like a crazy noise. Iche loco. Oh my god. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Please thank your gifter chat. If you're not right there, I'm banning you for fucking life. For life. Just how it is. Don't be rude. But thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And welcome, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Thank you. Oh, well, listen, let me tell you. Crazy start for the day. Jesus. I love you guys. I hope you guys know this. You guys spoil the ever living shit out of me. I do not know why. I'm assuming you guys are loco. But you know what though? It's okay though. I am also loco. So it's kind of
No more things.
it's kind of just one of those things. Hey, you know what? Chat matches the streamer, and you know, god damn it, I love it. God damn it, Bobby, I love it. How's everybody doing today? And also, Morbid, thank you for the 13 months. And listen, for reals, please thank your gifters. Jay, I appreciate you. I don't know why you do this to me, but I love you. I love all of you guys. I really do. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. Parasocial. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a really good day. I got a lot planned for this week. Lots planned. We have new games. We have collabs. We have new merch and other things that are coming along the way. There's like so much going on. You're about to nut your pants. You're about to nut your fucking pants. Oh wait, not that one. No. There it is. Much better. I mean, you might shit and nut at the same time. I'm really not entirely sure, but like, you know, whatever. You do whatever you want. I'm not your mom. What else did I say? We have a lot of things. I think the merch one's gonna be really cool. Also, Remember how I told you that we're gonna be getting a new little chibi thing? Yeah, or a plushie chibi thing. Plushie of this little gremlin. Plushie of this little gremlin. Well, I did get it, and let me tell you, it looks pretty fucking good. Looks pretty fucking good. Came to the house already. It's looking awesome. I'm really excited to show you. Actually, I feel like I'm gonna show you guys just a few pictures. Just a few pictures that I took. I think you guys might like this, actually. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You guys might like this. Hold on a minute. Look at this. Hold on 1 second. It's taking me like 5,000 years to get. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this little cutie pie. In all of her glory. In all of her glory. By the way, she's inside the dog bed. She's inside the dog bed, so if you're wondering where she's sitting, that's her. That's her. Cute. I'm glad you like her. I'm glad you like her. Listen, she's not available just yet, but she will be very soon. Oh, speaking of little plushies, you know what else I got? Finally, because you know I've been bitching about it for over 9,000 years. Sorry, I was looking for something. I got my Uniho one. Finally. I finally got my fucking Uniho one. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Speaking of being happy, hi Mooney, how you doing? Hello there. It's good to see you. Hi. Shout out to Mooney. Shout out to Mooney. She's playing the new Crab Souls game, which we'll probably play that eventually in time. But we still have Hades. We still have Stellar Blade to do. We have a lot still to get started. So it's going to be a minute. I'm going to buy all my friends' plushies. Yeah, I bought Unihos right now, and there's a few more I want to buy. Definitely. She say Onaho. Uniho. Listen. There's a difference. I'm almost guaranteed there's a difference. At least I think so. At least I think so. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But yes. So she's not out yet. She will be soon. Maybe give me like, I don't even know. Maybe like a week or two. I'm not entirely sure. But we do have something coming out before then. But yes, I finally got my big headed like doggy. Big headed doggy. I do miss her. But yes, so I should take a picture of them together. Actually, I think I did, but I never uploaded it. So I'm gonna have to do that very soon. Also, Mooney, yours has been out, right? I was about to say, am I able to still get yours? Because when that was happening, I might have missed it a couple weeks ago. I was about to say I've been sick, I've been a mess lately, so it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, I don't really know. I don't know if I missed it or not, but if I did, you know I'm a terrible friend. Hi, Icy. Speaking of a good friend, Icy, you and Nas are fantastic. Can I show?
Get her and put her in a jar. Icy notes.
No, listen, never mind. You know what? Maybe you're not as cool. You're putting fucking me in a jar. Honestly, you know what, Based? You know what, Based? You're a great friend. No, listen, you guys all treat me like a fucking princess. I love you guys so much. Icy and Nos got me some really cool things. However, I didn't post those either on my Discord. So like, here's the thing. You know what? I should probably just get it anyway, but like, I have to like move my phone, and my phone's on a stand that's way up there. So, and then I have to like readjust my model and stuff like that. It takes a while, but listen, such good presents. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Hold on a minute. Chat, let me, give me like a second. I'm gonna put you guys on a small break screen. So, listen, I'm gonna fix my model and a few other things, but I'm uploading some of these bad boys. Here, give me just a minute. I feel like the fleshy, look how cute she is. She's so cute. She's a little baby. Anyway, hold on. Give me just 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Hi there.
Also, thanks for the follows. I really appreciate that, old ball.
The mystery of it I recall. Suddenly the truth will change the way we fall. I didn't want to hurt you, hope you know. Empty promises, shattered dreams of love. Sometimes I wonder what's beyond. I tried many times to make it up to you. Can somebody tell me why?
I'm waiting, old man.
Thought we're meant to be. There's no going.
I told you I'd be back. You said coming back just like my dad who got milk. You know, shush, shush, I'm back. Hi. Hey, let me just fix my monitor really fast. Listen, I just had to... Listen, watch this. Look at this. This is what happens. I just start shrinking. I'm like, ugh. Hold on. Listen, these pictures are badass. I had such a wonderful weekend. Such a wonderful weekend. I was mainly just like eeping and shit like that, but I was able to like actually get a whole bunch of other things done that I've been needing to that it's not involving just streaming. So that's nice. Also, I should have a lot of things planned coming up for a lot of our new, just a lot of gear, a lot of new gear, a lot of new merch. It's gonna be
The princess
great.
returns, and she is
Princess?
now very small.
Who's a princess? You talking about this one? Listen, this is a menace and this is a mistake. So don't you get it twisted. Bitch, don't you get it twisted. Also, Mooney, question. How are you liking the Crab Souls game? Because you're doing a no-hit run and bless your heart.
It's been 84 years.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you. Bitch, nobody asked you. Bro, I love it. Getting merch of my girls. And I love it too. Okay, good. Because listen, I tried to do a no-hit run on Elden Ring and I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? What the fuck was I thinking? We need a jar. You do not need a fucking jar. You do not need a fucking jar. Okay, first things first. Let me show you this one. Hold on, I'm looking at something really fast. Okay, boom. Look at this. So this is from Icy and from Nos. It's really cute. Look how cute it is. It's cinnamon. This is my favorite, by the way. I think it's so cute. I love it. With a little bit of Monhun stuff. I love it. Also, if anyone ever's like, are you in the Air Force? There you go. It's little. It's on like the corner there, but yes, there it is. Actually, either that's mine. Oh, I mean, mom's. I'm actually not entirely sure. But look at this. Monster Hunter figurines. And listen, cute cinnamon.
It's the
Adorable.
very twisted,
They're so cute.
big twist.
Ooh, we need to talk about that. We need to talk about that in a little bit.
Join the Helldivers.
By the way, fuck you, Sony. But you know what though? It's cool. They fixed itself. They fixed it. Thank God too, because obviously I love Helldivers. But chat, not yet. First things first. Look at this. Look at this beauty. And Pokemon. By the way, I love Pokemon. I'm such a slut for Pokemon. Cinnamon roll. This is adorable. With the little conductor's hat. It's a little conductor's hat. I love it. No. It's good. It's good. Shut up. But yeah, like I said, it's great. I love it. Thank you guys again. I really appreciate it. Please, can we give a shout out to Nos as well as Icy? Thank you. They're really nice to me. They're super nice to me. I love you guys so very much. You guys are adorable. You guys are very nice. So I appreciate you. And they got this from Japan, which is fucking badass. I want to go to Japan one of these days. But here's the thing, I gotta take time off, and I'm like, and also it probably costs a lot of money, so, you know.
Democracy was enforced.
Yes, it was. Yes, it fucking was. Listen, the people spoke. And you know what? That shit happened, baby. That shit happened. Made me so happy. It made me so happy. So yes, thank you for this one. This was adorable. I love this. And listen, one more for you. You're gonna love this one. Look at this. Look how cute that is. I didn't realize that You-Know-Ho's puppy had such a fat head, and I love it. Master Settle, don't start with me. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Listen, as you can see, I was very happy this weekend. I was very happy. I got lots of cool stuff. And, you know, I told you guys I got a new phone so that I can have, like, better tracking, whatever. But it does make it so you can have more quality pictures. So I love it. This one took months to finally get here, but I'm happy that she's here. Also, looks like she's about to give you a hug. At the same time, though, chat, I fucking swear to God, put her inside of a jar. I'm gonna fucking bitch slap you. Be like, Papa. Punt the plushies. All I gotta say is this: when they come out, if we can, I think you need to sell like 200 or something like that, which is kind of a lot. But if it does happen, and you guys finally get them, which by the way, I think it takes a minute. Just know this. Send me all the pictures. I want to see all the goofy pictures. Let me see them, baby. Let me see them. You said, little does she know, being bitch slapped is our fetish. I mean, we are on Twitch, so you might be right. You might be right. And also, again, thank you
You
for
put
this.
her in a jar
Adorable.
and we're breaking a jar in the coconut butt cheeks.
Mods. Mods, kill that man. Thank you again for this. This is adorable. This is way too much, by the way. Way too fucking much. Way too much. But I really do appreciate you, so thank you. No VIP. No VIP. Stop it, Chad. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Get some fucking help. I don't know what to do with you guys. Stop it. Anyway, where was I? So yes, this is fantastic. I had a great weekend with that. That made me really stoked for all the new things that are coming up, baby. All the new things that are coming up. I'm excited. I am excited. Demi, if you want to talk about like the plush drop, I did one months ago. Oh, we already have it all set up. Everything's ready. However, we were thinking this, just so there wasn't any conflict, what we're going to do is this. So as you guys know, I did hint, if not already show you guys most of the things that are coming out for Ooh Market, and they will be here on, I think I'm going to be presenting them on Friday. So that'll be fun. I'm super excited. I hope you guys like them. It's a lot of little knickknacks, trinkets, and stuff like that. Things that you're like, it's small, not like these giant things.
Savii,
So I think it's gonna be great.
You garbage bags so you can clean your place.
I
saw
cleaned
that
it.
hidden pile of trash in that one image. I bet your desk is still covered in empty and filled cans.
Mods, ban him for life. You know what? I was like, I'll have you know I clean my room and I'm looking at my desk like, ooh. Mooney, enjoy your alert, by the way. Thank you for coming by. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. I'm looking back. I'm like, shit, fuck, cock. Ooh, what's that one emote where it's like you look inside your wallet, like, ooh. Looking over, like, ooh. So I'd be living her best Asman life. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to get my husband, Asman, though, if I'm not living in the same atmosphere? You gotta be one with the trash. Breathe the trash, feel the trash, embrace the trash. Then, and only then. And also I have to put cat ears on and a butt plug. But you know what? That's easy. I've been in college. You will. Hello, Savii, and actually have time this morning to be on Twitch. Yeah, I'll say I haven't had a chance to like really catch you here. I was like being able to catch you like the last few days, which is awesome, but I know you've been sick, so I hope you feel better. As you can tell, I'm still a little bit congested, so it's a little bit of a... oh god, it's frustrating. It makes you want to choke it, and not in like a sexual way either. Like a... you know, like this. So yeah, it's been annoying, but I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Oh, don't look at me like that. Every time that I say like, oh, I want to choke something or punch somebody, just like me in the face. Am I right? Bitch, don't say otherwise. Don't say otherwise. Go to the doctor. Doctor these nuts in your mouth. You know what? I'm a lot better. Bitch, I'm a lot better, okay? So, than what I was. Still a little bit sick, but bitch, you know I have like the lowest fucking immune system this side of the Mississippi. Dude. Your mama. Your mama. Your mama. Your mama. No way. You spend $25 on this. I was actually going to bring this down because of all the new Helldivers news. You have problems. Who did this? Who did this? Fuck it.
Prove to yourself that you have the
By the way,
strength
mods,
and the courage.
drop it down to like... okay, listen, I only put it up high because it's such a long one and chat was fucking like spamming up. You know what, chat, just because of all the good news for Helldivers, drop it down to like... I still don't want it to get spam, maybe like $4. For like $4 today. Today. It's an ad worth fucking watching. For democracy, baby. For democracy. For freedom. $4? Because then if I... Okay, listen, if I drop it anymore, I feel like it's going to get spammed all day today. And to be fair... Well, like, fuck this cat. Where's my raccoon? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, did y'all see the little fucking drama when it came to Helldivers and like, oh, well, first off, they were gonna make you fucking sign in. We were talking about it briefly, the last stream, and then Sony's dumbass was like, oh, we should back up. I'm like, yeah, maybe you should, dumbass. Like, I don't know what the fuck Sony was trying to think. Well, I know what they were trying to think. I know what they were trying to do, but nice try. Okay.
Look familiar? Scenes like these
Chat.
are happening all over
Democracy.
the galaxy
By the way,
right
we will
now.
be playing more Helldivers. I think I might play Helldivers with
That is,
Papa, I think on
unless
Thursday,
you make
but we'll
the
see.
most
Nasa, I was just talking about you. I was just talking about you. How
important
you doing? Thank you so much for the
decision to yourself that you have the
Thank you for all this
strength
stuff.
and
I was just telling
courage
Icy.
to be
Listen, I showed it off right now. Here, watch. I'm gonna show you.
Join.
This will be a long day. Goddamn right, it'll be a long day. We have reacting content. We have Hades 2. About fucking time. It's about fucking time.
See exotic new life.
It's gonna be a good ass day today, baby. It's gonna be a good ass day. Hi, Luna. How are you doing? Thanks for the follow.
And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero.
Also, Fragment, thank you for the 9 months. Democracy, baby. Democracy.
Become
And Nocta, thank you so much for the 2 months too. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hold up.
Democracy. Good job.
You know, I want to do this. I want to do the meme before it gets tired. Even though a lot of people are probably getting tired of it, I don't give a fuck. I love the song. I just don't know how to have it when my camera gets turned. I don't know how to do that. I am not so tech savvy as I thought I was. So there is that, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, also another thing. Now this one I can't talk about, but one of my biggest obstacles of 2024 is finally done. It is finally done. I am well, it's on the way. It's on the way.
I wonder
Can't
if
talk about
Chat
it yet.
will ever find out that I'm secretly a neat freak. That my room is actually immaculately clean.
You know,
And it's
have
a
you heard the
ruse to
thing where like
maintain
with Asmon's thing where people are
VTuber
like,
and
oh, you're a
maintain
millionaire,
cred.
but you live in like filth? And people are like, oh, it's green screen. So he actually has like this mansion he's like listening in. You know what? You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Pregnant? I didn't fucking say pregnant. I said green screen. Listen, you would like that, wouldn't you? Anyway, chato, listen up. Listen. Ven aquí, siéntate. Gracias. All right, now, hear me out. So when it comes to all of the new things that are on the way, I am so excited. Like I said, we have new merch, we have plushies, we have pretty much everything this side of the fucking Mississippi on its way. So I'm so excited. And I hope you guys are excited too. I'm very excited myself. And like I said, there was something that I have been waiting for fucking forever to finally get pushed along. And you know what? It is finally coming, baby. It is finally, well, it's gonna be a little while, but like the little details for things are finally done. Finally done and fucking done. And that makes me so happy. I've been waiting for fucking forever. Again, can't talk about it just yet, but you guys are gonna love it. As you can see,
Good job.
I got a lot of things, not only for this week, but the next coming months. And for the next year, it's gonna be great. Actually, let's just say this. Every year I'm gonna try to one up every single time. Now, if I can't do that, then I'm just gonna retire. But you know what? You know what? At least until then, I still got that fucking energy, baby. I still got the energy. Savi's pregnant. Why is that like the surprise? Wouldn't you be sad? Wouldn't you be sad like, oh my god, wait, I thought we still had a chance. We still have a child together. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You guys want everything. You guys want every fucking thing. What the fuck is this? Of course, impulsive. Of course. You know, I haven't given enough subs today. But yes, very excited to see the Helldiver stuff finally fix itself, because like it was such a good game. And I do not blame the developers even in the slightest. That's a PlayStation thing. That's a Sony thing. Wanna know how I know? Where's Bloodborne? Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking greedy ass PlayStation. Weird, strange. Anyway, fuck them. Oh, I'm glad that they reverted it. Because listen, from what I was told, it was supposed to be an optional thing. Then all of a sudden it became like a full thing, and I was like, what the fuck is this? The fuck even is this? The developers told players to review bomb the game just to get Sony. Wait, the developers did. Good. Fuck them. Listen, I hate big corpo. I hate big fucking corpo. I hate it. Listen, why do you think I would never join corpo for what we do here? Now, I'm sure it's a lot different. I'm sure, but like, listen, I like my freedom, baby. I like my freedom.
Each and every skill. Good job! Savage love. P.S. Don't fuck Sony. They don't deserve it. Fuck them.
Cuck them? You know, I'm gonna bull them. I'm gonna be like, listen here, you little bitch, you're gonna watch me as I fuck your girlfriend. That's what that is, right? Yeah. That's right. Democracy, baby. For freedom. See, I know that one, Chad. I know that one. Not for like personal experience. You know, never mind. Democracy, baby. Democracy.
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free.
Join
Also, I'm not gonna lie,
the Hell
I was a little nervous that like we weren't gonna be able to play this one anymore. Even though it's a long one, I really do like the Helldivers one. I think they're super funny. Super funny. I think it gives me time to fix my camera since my camera's being a little bit of a bitch.
throughout the galaxy. Become a hero.
As well as my hand tracking.
Become
I'm trying
a
to fix it
legend.
before like it's over.
Become a Helldiver.
There it is. Fixed it last second. Fixed it last second. I'm just like perfect. Perfect. Even though I'm looking up in the air now, I love that. You know, I love 3D so much, but having to adjust this shit on the fly is it's so frustrating. Hell yeah, we did, baby. Hell yeah, we did, baby. And we're proud. We're proud, baby, and we're proud. However, now my fucking thing's all acting up. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. I swear to God.
Big fat middle finger to Sony with all
Good.
the movies in 3 days, and its
Good.
rating got so low Sony had to back up.
I think there's like a mission now in like Helldivers. You know the ones that gives you the badges? Sorry, I'm trying to fix myself. You know the one with the badges? I think there's a mission now where it's like, you know, make a positive score. Make a positive score, and then I think you should be able to get something new, something fresh. So I'm like, ooh, okay. But yeah, I think I might play that on Thursday. Not specifically like, not specifically on our channel because we're usually off on Thursday, but I think I'm going to be playing with some people. So just keep this in mind. I have a lot of collabs on the way. Lots of collabs, lots of new content, lots of new stuff.
This is your lesson,
So be ready.
everyone.
What?
Voting with your dollar works. Savvis notes.
People think my vote does not matter. And if we're talking about the government, then yeah, okay, it doesn't matter with the government. But here's the thing. Everything else, you can make it happen. In the video game world, I've seen this twice, and I'm sure there's more. Also, Nemesis, are you the one that's been doing this one? Are you the one that's been fucking spending $25 to get this fucking thing going? You're crazy. Anyway, government, maybe not so much. But when it comes to like video games, I've seen this twice. One with EA, and we're talking about like, what is it, Battlefield? Their little Star Wars thing, and this one. In this one. I'm sure there's much more, but like that's the ones that I can remember. So that's fucking awesome. Also, let me fix my... Sound like a fucking broken record. Let me fix my camera one more time. What is wrong with you? Hold on, please hold. Also, Zay, did I say thank you so much for the 1 year? That's crazy. Waste your money for so long? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, now let me fix myself. Like, just have to adjust myself just a little bit. All right, much better. As I like slowly sink into the ground. Perfect. Also, Via,
Can you imagine
thank you so
it
much for
got
the
to
prime. Thank you.
15% positive, and just after 24 hours after they backed up, it got back to 50%.
I'm just happy it happened so fast. I'm just happy it happened super fast. Because here's the thing. Deserved. That game did not deserve to get fucked over like that. That game did not deserve to get fucked over like that. So, good. Good. I'm happy. I'm fucking happy. Makes me smile, makes you smile. But anyway, sorry, I was showing off things. So, yes, there is that. Now, chat. Are we ready for the content? Are we ready for the content, chat? Are we ready for the content? Or are we just gonna keep spamming shit? Also, Bear, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And also, Jetto, thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Slacker, thank you so much for the 4 gifted subs. Please thank your gifters, or else I'm gonna ban you for life. I will ban you for life. Don't fucking think that I won't. Thank you very much. So it came from your Helldiver solo levels. Wait, hold on. He said solo level 7 runs. Respect. Stayed for the fun times. That makes me happy. Did you ever see our level 9 runs? Want to talk about being a masochist? Want to talk about being a fucking masochist? Want to talk about being a fucking masochist? Crazy, crazy. Oh shit! You know what, chat? Give me 1 second. I'm very sorry. Hold on. I forgot something. Chat is ready for the Pedro. Pedro. Anyone in here named Pedro minus Yui? Just curious. Asking for a friend. Hold on a minute. Let me look at something. Let me look at something real fast. I think we played the Pedro song at the same time. I even turned it on a little bit louder, just for you. Just for you. Since everyone's listening to it, let's get it started, baby. I need to make my own meme with it where I'm spinning. I would love that. Also, I need to get some more dancing music. I told you I need to get some more dancing music. I still have a lot of the same stuff. So Mama's got to work on that eventually. In due time. So we'll see how long that fucking takes me though. Yeah, because it's like they have like the black screen to it and then they just spin your model. I think that'd be so good. However, I don't know how to do jack shit because I am not talented. Bitch, I am not talented. Nope. But you know what though? Listen. I'm down to give it a shot, baby. I'll learn. Dance with me, my child. Dance with me. She said, nah, bitch. She said, no, you will dance with me. Really? You are a little brat. She said, no. You said this is like an Italian song? It's good though. I said dancing music, and that's what I need, baby. That's what I need. Oh, hi, Hucky. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's such a good song. It really is. Oh, also, I didn't want to say this random off-topic thing. Thank y'all for like all the love on YouTube. Like, I told you this year I'm gonna start working on that, and it seems like a lot of our videos are getting lots of love, whether they're shorts or the long form content. It seems like y'all love it. Seems like y'all fucking love it, and goddamn, that makes me happy. The one that doesn't make me happy, this right here. Look at this. Bitch, who are you? Whatever. Apparently the bots want to dance too, baby. Apparently they want to dance too. It's okay. Nobody can see him anyway. Here, let me just go ahead and fix something really fast. Well, at least one thing is this. Look at this chat. Look at this. Somebody really tried to get me on this one. Oh, they spent lots of money on this one. That bitch is so going. Well, listen, I'm honored to my biggest fan out there. You know, you can also just say hello, maybe give like, you know, some love, you know, bits and subs and stuff like that. You know, you could always just do that. Instead of being a little piece of shit. But hey, you know what though? At the end of the day, I do love my piece of shit. But, oh boy, you really stink. Y por la madre. Bot attack? It's fine. Watch this. And we're done. All I gotta say is shout out to SiriBot, baby. Shout out to SiriBot. But yes, so I turned off notifications and we're good. So I will say one thing. If you are a real follow, just know this. I love you. I'm never gonna stop loving you, bitch. I'm never gonna stop needing you, bitch. That's okay. Hey, you know what? At the end of the day, we're gonna find twats everywhere. But you know what though? They have to live that life. So yikers in the chat. But it's okay though. Anyway, with that being said, chat, I got a lot of cool things for you guys today. Like I said, we got some reacting stuff. We're gonna be going over shoplifting. Could be cool actually. I actually like the shoplifting thing. So that's fucking great. We're also gonna be going over some Hades 2. Cannot wait. God, I cannot wait. Hi Teto, how you doing? Good, I'm glad I can see everyone again. It's the only irritating thing with the follow bot things. Yep, don't worry. I turned them off too. Let's see. Look at the names, by the way. YX. Can I have a cool name? Listen. Give me some cool ass names. Man, that game makes me angry. Wait, which one? Hades 2? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm assuming it's because you're hard, like, or because you're hard. I meant because it's hard, which is awesome because you know I love some hard games. I mean, I don't know if you are, but like, hey, you know, I mean, hey, you want to call me? No? Okay. Demonic, thank you so much for the gifted sub, by the way. Thank you. Also, I think Dreams is actually a real follower, so let's go, baby. Let's go. Also, Tomboy, I see you. Thank you for the tier 1. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Also, undefined, oh wait, unidentified gamer. There you go. Those are followers, I think. If not, God, I love this song. It is a good song. It is a good song. But yeah, so we have reacting content. We're going over like shoplifting stuff. It'll be really cool. I think the topic's pretty fucking badass. I like it. Then after that, we're doing some Hades 2, baby. I'm really excited. I've heard good things about it. I've been waiting for this bitch for a minute. Which, by the way, just so we're aware, just so you're aware, we're not done with Stellar Blade because it is a joke. It is a fucking joke that apparently I can't finish games anymore. But let me tell you, I have shorter time now, so I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me, but I'm gonna finish that shit. You too? I used to be much better with it, but apparently, chat be like, ooh, is it about the shoplifting problem in New York? Yeah, it is, baby. Yeah, it is. You know, I like that one because here's the thing. New York's really bad with it, but let me tell you, that's everywhere. That's everywhere. Remember how I told you I live in ghetto for most of my life? Listen, I just saw that shit literally like a day ago when I went over to the store. Went over to the store, I've seen some people just yoinking stuff, and I'm like, y for la madre. But anyway, we'll talk about that more in just a minute. Actually, I have it right here. Let's see. Right next to Pedro. Right next to Pedro, baby. But first, before, one more time. I'm trying to think what other kind of songs I want. Like I said, all the ones I've had for months. And God, let me tell you, I gotta fix things. So I forgot what... Wait, cilantro? Pinche cilantro? Cilantro is like a little thing you put on like tacos. Listen, you know this, Otero. Listen, cállate la boca en silencios. Silencios, that's what we were trying to say. Silencios, which means silence. Silence. You know when you like hold the bird's beak? Like, that's what I do to you. It's like, unless you mean like cilantro. Unless you mean cilantro, that's a whole different thing though, Otero.
Some call it salsa or cilantro.
Cilantro no salsa.
Cilantro no salsa. Cilantro no salsa. Cállate la boca.
There you go. That's a good one. Yeah, that one. Oh, and horsecock. There we go.
Why does it always have to be horsecock? You know what's funny is that every time that I do like an announcement inside my Discord now, somebody, I don't know who the fuck you are, but they put like a horse there and a chicken as like the emote right next to it. You know how you can like react? They put that every single time. I don't know who the fuck you are, but when I find you, I will kill you. She said no. Yes, exactly. Yes, mija. Anyway. So I think we're about to get started, chat, because listen, we got a long day ahead. And you know my reacting content be taking a minute. You know my reacting content be cake. Just be taking a minute. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a little bit of a yapper. Little yapaholic. Also, Mary, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You know, Rav, it's probably your ass. Yes, it's that one. Horse chicken. For a minute, I didn't understand. I was like, I see the horse, but then I saw the cock, and I was like, oh, it's all horse cock. At first, I thought it was just like horse chicken. I'm like, what the fuck does horse chicken mean? No, don't talk to Rap. He sucks. Exactly. Atero, you get me. By the way, Atero, you haven't offered to do like 10 collabs with me in a minute. Like, where you been? Are we just like no longer friends? Wow. I see how it is. It's cool. Listen, it's cool. I don't like me either.
Just to suffer.
I know you be having 5,000 collabs. Who are you?
I can feel my
Hold on. No. Pinche, who are you? Hold on. No. Get in the call right now. Get your ass inside the call right now. Who am I?
What the heck do you want?
Who am I? So I see. Our friendship has just died. That's cool.
Who are you? Remind me again.
Oh yeah. Irrelevant.
True. Cilantro no salsa, abuela.
Do you know what abuela means?
Yeah, grandma.
Okay. At least you know that one. What other kind of words do you know? What other kind of words do you know?
Estoy altero.
Estoy hetero.
Why toy?
Why toy?
Yeah. Why toy?
Wait, hold up. I'm bringing another.
Boomer.
Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm bringing another fucking boomer up in here.
Oh no! Please don't bring Raph.
Hold up. Let me see these fucking goovers.
Why is it Raph?
What?
Okay, Rab, I have a question.
Why am I being dragged in?
Why
bitch,
is
you know
why
why.
is Rav here? I don't want Rav here.
Because I listened to that fucking clip and I was like, oh my god. So I have to have both you guys in here now. Question. I don't remember the context, but why did you bring in
Rav,
horsecock after that last one?
Oh
Rav? Was
no!
it-
Why am
You were
I
obsessed with it.
I'm not obsessed with it.
No, you
I
were.
know
You
we
were playing that
talking
one
ab-
song.
No. Okay, listen. I know we were talking about back shots that day. So we had horsecock and back shots. You know why you're here.
No, because
No, I don't.
how that song go? It was like there ain't no cock like horse
Oh,
cock.
I'm nearly to a
That's the
stream
song you
for
were playing.
once.
No, that's not a song. That's your lifestyle.
That's not my lifestyle.
Yeah,
my
right.
lifestyle is pregnant Sonic. I'm faithful.
No. We are
do like
not
that
going
song.
back. No.
No, that's my song.
No.
I'm faithful.
No.
That's my man's. I mean, he's my wife too.
It is.
That's my man's.
Wait, so you made Sonic pregnant, is what you're saying? So that's your child?
Maybe I
I've
should-
limited
what you're
any
saying?
chance that anyone else made him pregnant.
So,
Wait.
okay.
I'm done with you. I'm definitely. You know what? This was a mistake bringing you guys in. Never mind.
No.
I just want to hear you
Rav
guys'
is
Spanish.
into, like, if Rav is into furries, I don't
Yeah.
see that as something, like, far away from him, to be honest.
Yeah, it makes
I've
no
always,
sense.
like, perceived him as a furry.
I thought you
So-
were a
No,
furry too.
he's not a furry. Cause
I'm
like
a
he's not even
feathery,
humanoid.
excuse
He's like
Wait,
an
isn't your dog
alien
named
thing.
Furry?
No, my dog is named
Oh,
Yuffie!
Yiffin.
Yiffy,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Yiffy.
Yiffy.
Oh my god,
Yiffy the
Yiffy
Yipper.
is so
Yiffy
cute.
the Yipper.
Yeah, Yiffy. Oh.
Yiffy the Yipper. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Why?
Oh, so you agree, Savi? Hey, we
It's a
finally
funny
agreed on
name.
something. Look at that. Yeah,
the
Yiffy.
heck?
It's a great name.
Listen, fucking frame it on like your wall because it's never gonna happen again. It's never gonna happen again. Put it on like your fridge. Be like, perfect. Anyway, when the fuck are we doing things again?
Yeah,
And when I mean
wanna
us,
do
I mean
stuff.
me and a Teto. Rav, you can leave at
Who?
any time.
Yiffin.
Yiffin.
Who are you
Oh,
again?
it's perfect.
Remind
That's
me?
right. I got.
Yeah.
Who's Rav? Who's this lady with like half white hair? Who's this grandma, dude?
Wait, chat, what the fuck?
I have no idea.
Grandma.
Hey, you want to beat up Fatalis at some point?
Wow.
Savi
we're
can't do
doing
it anyway.
Fatalis,
She's not
that's
capable,
true.
so we can beat
You
her.
know
though.
what? All right, I'm out of here. Bye.
Cilantro,
Bye.
no salsa.
It was so confusing because chat was playing the fucking clip, and I was
There
just
you
like,
go.
I
That's a
couldn't
good
hear
one.
nobody.
Yeah,
Hold on a minute.
Oh,
Are you still here?
Yeah.
Ow,
Hey,
ow, we're
listen,
having a meeting.
next week.
We're having a meeting.
You don't want to be like this.
Yeah, we're having a meeting.
Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Next week?
Yes.
I don't know
can kill
anything, to be honest.
All right, write me.
I haven't
Write me.
finished Revenant 2. I haven't finished
Oh
Monster
god, I
Hunter.
forgot to finish. Oh,
What else?
Monhunt,
You
I'm
haven't
saving.
finished
Never even
Revenant?
start.
The new DLC, I totally forgot to fucking like get up on that.
Yo,
I totally forgot.
Yo,
What?
you guys
Yes,
want to
yo.
help me finish my game, and then we start the DLC together?
Yes, yo. I
Yeah?
definitely
Yes.
do not mind. Yo.
Yo.
Yes, Dustin.
You know, in Danish, yo means yes. So when I first arrived
Yo
in,
means
in
hello
Denmark,
in art.
yeah. Wait, really?
Yeah. Like it's like, yo,
What the heck?
what's up?
Dude, I was like looking at Renee speaking to his mom, and they're both like, yo, and they speak and then they're like, yo, and I'm like, why are they spitting bars? Why are they rapping? What is
Why
wrong
are
with
they
them?
spitting bars for their rappers?
Is Renee like a
my
b-boy
God.
now? He's got
Thank
like
you
the
so much
hat
for
and
the
everything.
$2. Thank you.
No, like him, his dad, and his mom, they're all like speaking, and then they're suddenly like, yo, and he's like, yo, and his dad's like, yo, and I'm like, what is this rap language they're speaking?
These are my
Turns out
friends,
they-
by the way.
Yeah, you don't understand it, Taro.
Finally, the raw
You didn't come from the streets. You wouldn't know.
You
Yo.
from the streets. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
brother.
sorry.
Hell yeah, brother.
I
Give
grew
you
up
some
in
My name
a
is
cage.
Skylar White.
I'm a
Yo.
bird.
Yo. I'm
Yo.
Skylar Wright. Yo. I'm Walter White's wife. Yo.
White.
Yo.
Yo. God, I love that show so much. I have watched it 4 times. I love it. God, I love it. So good.
Next week, Revenant 2.
All right, fine. That works. You just let me
Okay.
know the days.
Next week,
You let
Monday.
me know in the days. Just don't be
Friday.
Rang. Just don't be Rav.
Friday.
Friday.
Okay, we're not bringing rap. Wait,
about
what
like a
day
Thursday?
do you want?
What about like a Thursday?
Thursday.
All
Okay,
right, cool,
Thursday.
cool.
Sounds perfect.
Awesome.
Okay,
There's another
Thursday.
collab for chat.
Well,
Chat. All right.
And I'll throw a hammer time in the chat, in the Discord.
Wait, hammer time.
Okay, we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out.
Oh, wait,
like
I'll
instant
hammer both of you.
Oh, okay. I was like, what does that mean, hammer time? I was just thinking of dancing.
Wait,
I'm
you
like,
don't know what hammer time is?
No.
Hammer time. Hammer time is when you hammer. Wait, I can't.
Well, it
Fine,
depends.
we'll
'Cause your
figure it out.
Thursday
We'll
might
figure
be
it
different
out.
because you know the time zone thing. So
I'll
hammer
send
time
you
it, and
right
I'll let
now.
you know.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Boom. This is next Thursday.
Oh,
this
oh,
time.
why didn't you just say like? Okay,
It's
so
called hammer time.
fucking
Yeah,
am I
we call it
supposed to
hammer
know?
time.
Fucking am I supposed to
Everyone
know?
knows that.
I don't
Hammer time.
collab.
Because
I
you're a
don't
streamer,
collab.
you should be using no, even if you don't collab. This is amazing, like for your community as well, so that it translates time for
She
them.
expects all of her community to follow American time. She doesn't care.
Okay, listen,
This
listen,
British
listen.
person expects people to be on American time. Okay.
Listen.
In it,
Well,
bruv.
first off, I live in America now. so I can do
Cilantro,
that.
no salsa.
In it, bro.
All
Well,
right, get out of my.
Quell your Japanese.
Get out. Okay.
I only know
all right.
American.
All right,
wait,
I'm
does
leaving.
she speak
I'm leaving.
Japanese? Yo, speak to me in Japanese.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, konnichiwa,
Oh my
moshi. Kawaii desu.
That's Koei, bro.
Kawaii desu.
That is so mean, man.
Every time that I try to speak
wow.
Japanese, I make it as if I'm about to throw up. Be like, konnichiwa.
I mean, that's how they imagine Americans, so you're doing it right.
Hell yeah, that's why nobody
That's
likes
exactly
me.
what we sound like to them. 100%.
He said,
Okay,
that's
we
my
have our
Yoshi,
collab.
Toshi, Mamushi.
Mamoose.
Mamushi. If I can
Mamushi,
throw him out to-
Moshi.
Okay, you know, I'm dying from cringe. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh, you some ramen noodles?
Bye.
We'll see you guys
Ramen
later.
noodles,
Bye.
Yeah.
Fucking dorks. Thank you, chat. Listen, those are my friends. Please go check out Aterum and also Rav, I guess. Anon, thank you so much for gifted sub to Horsecock. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Bitch, we got shit to do today. Okay, listen. I love them. They're awesome. Please go and check them out. Shoutouts, baby.
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna say it. Horsecock is fucking mediocre. You know why?
Well,
Because
yeah.
it lacks complexity. Canine cock has that glorious knot, but horsecock.
Who is this
has a
dude?
flair.
Mod's banned him for
Yeah.
10 minutes.
And after it
Don't be
comes, it's
talking to me
soft.
about like
Who
fucking
wants a
dog
partner
cog.
with super short stamina?
Okay.
The flair.
All right, you're
keeps the cum
okay.
inside you.
You're pushing it.
For what?
You're
15
pushing
seconds?
it. You're fucking pushing it.
Knot does that too,
He just has like a
much
whole
longer.
different thing for us.
and it's in just the right place to press against your prostate G-spot.
What am I listening to?
So with each one of your lover's heartbeats, you can get pleasure.
Are you done? God, you're so fucking weird. Anyway. Who the fuck did that? Ben Bio. Wait, hold on. Or did they say Bio? Bail. Why? Oh, is this the coffee pasta? Is the coffee pasta in it? How the fuck am I supposed to know? I'm a stupid boomer. How the fuck am I supposed to know? I'm a stupid boomer. No, listen. She seems nice. Surely she wouldn't say something like that. That's crazy. Anyway, chat, aren't you excited for all the things we're gonna be doing today? Like, how am I supposed to do them if you keep fucking talking? How am I supposed to do this if you keep fucking talking? Alright, chat, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go use the potty really fast, and when we return, we'll get started with everything. How's that sound? Sound good to me? Sound good to you? And maybe by the time I come back, I can fix my model again. Do you see that my model keeps breaking 24/7? I'm like, why are you like this? I think what it really is that like my camera will go off and then I'm like this. See, like, watch. When I talk sometimes, it doesn't even catch it. It's awesome, and I love it. Oh, sorry, but Chris, how are you doing? Hello there. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Thank you, and welcome, everybody. It's good to have you guys. Welcome to the bulk raid. Hello. You guys don't know me. My name is Savii, and it's a pleasure to meet you. The new phone is working well. No, it's not the phone. It's the fact that when I angle the camera on there, it's just messy. Also, sorry I can't have any of my alerts. We had a bit of a bot raid, so as you can tell, just followed me, so they're all just fake people. A lot of just fake people, so you gotta love it. But I hope you had a great stream. I hope Age of Empires was fantastic. Thank you again for stopping by. It really does mean a lot to me. And thank you. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. So anyway, we're gonna be going over a little bit of reacting content. But before that, I'm gonna go use the potty, and then after that, we got some. I keep almost saying Helldivers, but it's Hades. Hades 2. Hades 2. It just came out, and apparently it's early access. Actually, can someone explain that to me really fast? How does that work? Like, in the sense of, I was told that it's coming out soon. It's coming out soon, but it's not officially out, but yet you're able to play it. So when is it supposed to be coming out? Game is not finished. As in, like, what? Wait, hold on. Is this like a beta? As in, like, there's only a little bit. Maybe there's only like a little bit left. Actually, maybe that's what it is. Also, i5, thank you so much for the 6 months. And to be fair, that actually wouldn't be too bad. Just so that we can, like, actually go back over to Stellar Blade. Because I do want to finish up Stellar Blade eventually. There's a lot of content. Okay, so I guess it's not too bad then. It's not too bad. Also, 5, thank you again for the 6 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Savii plushie is beta. What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you calling me a beta? Well, she's a little bit of a beta, but she's also a child, so that may be why. Duh. Anyway, chat, I will be right back, and when we return, we're gonna get shit started, so feel free to grab a snack, sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. Again, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. Savii is a fucking beta. Mods, ban that, man. Get the fuck out of here. Imagine. Beta releases. What is that? What are you guys even been talking about? Are you talking about the game? I'm assuming you guys are talking about the game. Alright, anyway, I'll be right back. Apparently I need an energy drink to deal with you guys, so I'll be right back. Peace. Oh, I need to turn off the alerts on this one too. Lame. Also, if you are fresh, you are a real person, and I missed your follow. Hi, my name's Savii. It's great to have you. Let's just just gonna let that pass by for a little bit. So anyway, I'll be right back. I love you. Bye.
Hi there.
Are you guys still in the call?
We're having singing no chihuahuas. Go away.
How is she here again? How?
I've just seen them still in the call, and I'm just like, get out.
Stinky.
Passeggio tutta sola per le strade, guardando attentamente i monumenti.
Okay, we are golden. How y'all feeling? Let me just say this. I got a good one for you. I got a good one for you. I think you guys gonna like this one. And again, I was saying this earlier. There's like multiple, like. I will say, again, I was saying it earlier today, but just so you all are aware, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching some of the new content. Watching some of the new content we have. It has been crazy ride. It's been a crazy ride, but I will say one thing is that I've been enjoying the ever-living fucking shit out of it. It's been fun. It's been different. I know some of the things are probably fresh, new, different, blah, 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 but let me tell you something. It's been fun. It's been fun. And also, I've been meeting a lot of cool people, lots of brand new people, lots of cool people that have never met us before. So what I mean by that is thank you again for the YouTube stuff. There has been a lot of cool things that have been happening. Lots of new people that have been stopping by. Thank you again for watching. I know that we have been, how should you say, we've been, when we do new videos and stuff like that, like I'll usually have it as like a tag for people. So if you guys are in the Discord and you guys are like, oh, I want to be notified whenever we do new videos, well, just so you know, they are there. They are there. You just have to put in one of your brand new roles, and yeah, like pretty much you're gonna get constant videos pretty much every single day. I think it's almost every single day. So again, shout out to Switch. I don't think Switch is actually here right now. He might be. That man is very busy. He's very busy. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if he's here, but he usually uploads everything. Also, Turn King, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Also, shout out to all of my editors. We have Black Cat. They're the ones who do a little bit of the longer ones. So like, you know the videos that you guys just recently saw with, oh, actually, let me just pull them up. Let me just fucking pull them up. Hold on a minute. Also, I see that my Giga Chad song is fucking on. I love it. Here, hold on a minute. Let's see. All right, here it is. So, perfect. So a lot of like, what is it? Black Hat does this one. A lot of the shorts. So like, here's the thing. So we make these ones. Switch makes a lot of the thumbnails for these ones. I think Switch does all of our thumbnails. I'm actually not entirely sure. I actually have to ask him. But he does all those there. Like I said, Black Cat does a lot of this stuff. It does a lot of this stuff. And then of course, when it comes to shorts and stuff like that, listen, why am I fucking forgetting? Lethal Rice does all of these, and he does a really good job. So please go and check them out. They're great. I love them to death. They're making it so a lot of the one big thing that I've been wanting to do for a little while. Here, let me turn on my Giga Chat music. Hold on a minute. I actually don't know what playlist I'm listening to. But yeah, I've been wanting to this year for sure. For sure, I've been wanting to make it so that we work on other stuff other than stream stuff. I get a little hyper-focused sometimes whenever I'm doing my content creation. Whether it's for content creation, you name it. Like, I will say that sometimes I get real hyper-focused into one thing. So this year, I've been trying to clean everything up. Think about it like this. I may have like a really nice-looking chip, but there might be little holes on like the bottom of it, which, you know, they leak, they make messes, and I like to fix that. Also, Blitz the Cat, thank you so much for the 3 months. You know, your name reminds me of Big the Cat from like Sonic Adventure. Not necessarily that's a compliment, but you do make me laugh. He says, "Hey there, Froggy." God, I love him. I love this. All right, anyway, let me go ahead and turn off our music really fast. Again, heads up. When we do videos, I think a lot of you guys already know, but again, we don't do Tangia stuff. We mainly just have chatting. Whenever we do video, we just do chatting and everything else. So when it comes to auto redeems, just hold your points. Hold your points, make it real easy so that the mods don't have to try to give you guys back your points. That'd be nice. They're all turned off, so just keep that in mind. I will say one thing, it's too hard for me to actually like disable all of them and then do it like that, so just keep that in mind. But anyway, also, hi Dump, how are you doing? Hello there. But yeah, so this is gonna be a good one. I hope you guys like this one. Also, I like how there's just a banana. It's just a banana. I love it. Also, how do we sound? No double mic or anything? Everything sounds good, I hope, anyway. Okay, perfect. Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. Thank you for the gift. I got you. Don't even worry about it. It's perfect. Good. I can't believe this morning. Like, I don't know what that was about. I have no idea what that was about, but yeah, it just started breaking. It just started breaking. I'm like, what is this? What's going on? Here, let me just fix my motto really fast, since apparently every single time I do this, everything breaks on me, because you can't have a Savii stream without shit just breaking. You just can't. You just can't. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Anyway, let's get this started. Oh, also, Dirty, thank you so much for the gifted sub, by the way. You know what's great whenever we do turn these off is that all of my stuff's turned off, autos, and oh shit, actually, hold on, one last thing. I need to turn off my BTS, because I've had it one time where it just getting like, it made such a loud noise. It was too much for me. Too much for me. I said, thank God I missed the banana. What do you mean you've never seen a banana before in your life? And I do mean that. Just joking, just joking. Anyway, let me grab one more thing and we should be good to go. All right. So, they said, nah, bitch. wait, hold on. I'm gonna turn the music back on.
Sacrifice.
What happened? What happened? Hold on a minute, 1 second. I wonder what happened. Usually I have a source. So if anyone doesn't know, I was working on a lot of things this weekend, and I am almost 100% sure. I'm almost 100% sure that I fucked something up, which is fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. That is great. No, actually, it says that it's good. Huh. They said, nah, bitch, nothing for you. What the fuck? I did try to work on my audio stuff this weekend, but... You know what? I don't know what the fuck happened there, but they said, no, bitch. You get nothing from me. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Here, let me see if I can do it this way. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Nope. I'll just have to fix it the other way. Actually, you know what? Let me rate switch really fast. I said I can fix it later, but the record does not work. Listen, because I think I know what it is. Around 1:16. Listen, I gotta do it this way too, or else I just forget shit. Or I just fucking forget shit. Anyway, let me turn this off and we're gonna start it off this way then, which is fine. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, topic of the day is pretty much theft. Now, if anyone's ever lived in the ghetto, present, it's a very common thing. I actually have a lot of family, for the most part, that has worked in Walgreens, or that has worked at like Target, or has worked in like Walmart, or just in general, any kind of retail store. And if anybody doesn't know the policy when it comes to theft, you're supposed to just let them, just gone. You're supposed to just let them do what they want. You're supposed to just let them leave, which is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. I think what it is it's like less conflict, and let's just say this. Someone's stealing, right? Someone's stealing. Oh shit, they stealing. If you conflict with it, let's just say you got hurt. A lot of the times the companies are gonna have to pay out of pocket for that, so it can be really bad. But because of all the issues that they're having now, it's really causing a lot of businesses to just go pretty much, how should I say, bankrupt. Bankrupt, pretty much gone, which is unfortunate. It really is. It really is. But I guess the video is going to explain that a little bit better than me. So
now nearly all grocers in New York City say they have been victims of
look at that.
shoplifting this year alone, and 60%
Real fast, off topic. Has anyone ever stole anything before? I really never used to steal too much. I've done a lot of stupid things. But let me tell you, one thing I don't think I've done too much of is maybe stole. I always, what was it? I still specifically remember that my papa used to say like, hey, you work for your shit, girl. You work for your shit, you do your thing. And that one stuck with me. Of course, like drugs and everything else did not, but I don't know, something about stealing for me, like, it was just kind of like a bugaboo. I was like, no, I really didn't want that one. However, it's not like I haven't. Just, that was probably one thing where I was like, No, thank you. Didn't do it that much. I might have stole makeup before. Maybe makeup. Because let me tell you, that shit is expensive. That shit is expensive. A candy bar when I was a kid. Oh, don't even get me started. Where I live, right? I went to go and grab maybe an energy drink or two because it was going to be a long night, right? I seen this couple. So I saw this bitch stealing. And first off, this shit was getting me mad. She was just snipping them in, right? She was stealing candy and food and a whole bunch of other shit. And you know what? I remember the boyfriend knew. The boyfriend was like, can I just have some cigarettes? So they got the cigarettes, but they stole at least like $20 or $30 worth of shit. So like there was a guy that was right next to the door, and I walk up to him and be like, hey, by the way, that bitch is stealing. That bitch is fucking stealing. And because at the end of the day, I can't do jack shit about it. So I was hoping that he might, because that shit bothers the fuck out of me. And they couldn't do anything about it. And I could have sworn he was like like one of their guards, I thought. But I guess not. I guess he's just there just to give the presence that they're security. Which, by the way, I've heard that a lot of stores do that, though. Where they have, like, the presence of, like, having somebody there, but they can't really even do anything. Savvy snitching? Fuck yeah. Like, listen, I understand if you're stealing for, like, hey, I need to eat some food. I need to actually, like, you know, maybe you're starving. Maybe, like, you know, because I live right next to a ton of homeless people. So, like, sometimes I feel bad. I'm like, listen, here, take my food, take whatever. But, like, listen, these were, like, two fucking twats. Two twats that were literally just trying to work the system. And I'm like, I don't know. That shit is just, like, it bothers me. I've been working my ass off since I was a kid, trying to make sure that I can afford half the shit that I have. So, like, when I see stuff like that, I'm like, stupid asses. But yeah, not saying that I've never not stolen, just not really my thing. I guess there is a moral line for me somewhere.
They've been burglarized every single day of the week
Every day.
this year.
So the city's fallen to a point where if there's
Oh,
something
hold on a minute.
shelf, anything
Hold
is
on a minute.
target
I was about to say, I can tell it's just a tad bit quiet. There it is.
for thieves who've now
Perfect.
set their sights on our food supply.
Also,
robbing
I
local
love those. I
businesses
think those are
until they
like
shut
cuties.
down, and
Where
the
I
city is
live, they're called like
powerless
little
to stop
cuties.
this from happening for some reason.
As we all know, retail theft rings are an ongoing problem.
It
for
is
bodegas,
grocery People
stores,
just,
mom and pop
listen, people just grab shit and they're like, whatever. Whatever. It is such a huge thing right now. Such a huge fucking thing. Like, anyone in chat right now, like, do you guys see this a lot wherever you live? Because where I live, at least around my parts, it's not too bad. But like I said, I used to live down by the south side, and let me tell you, it's so common, so fucking common. No, not really. It ain't that bad here. All right, well, maybe I just live in a bad part of town. Because it's pretty common where I live. Just saying.
This is in both common and luxury retail chains.
I think a lot of people would be surprised that it's almost every single day.
Every single
Coffee,
fucking
cheese,
day.
Shrimp. Nothing is safe.
I do be loving shrimp. I do be loving shrimp though. But like I said, not enough to steal per se. Yeah, it's wild in the city area too. Oh, absolutely. In the city, it is ridiculous. Like, it is ridiculous. And here's the thing. A lot of people are like, stick it to like, you know, main companies such as like, again, like Target, Walmart, stuff like that. Things where it's like big companies. Because like a lot of the times they have the money for it. But what tends to happen is that they start moving towards like local businesses. And local businesses can't do much about that either. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, they're out in the business too. That's why I could never work like a store or something. I'd be so pissed. I'd be fighting people. Like I said, I have done 12 years in the military. Like, I have been taught to fight. So I will fight somebody. I do not care if I lose. You're not taking my shit. You're not taking my shit.
For your safety. Absolutely. Retailer is just open.
Also, the video is good still, no? Like, can you hear it?
Graduated to organized, sophisticated crimes. It's like the wild west.
So it's okay out of like the city. No, I never said it was okay out of the city. I'm just saying it's very common in the city. It's very common.
Introducing a $45 million initiative to drive
Look at that, just straight stealing. And you know what's funny? Because I think a lot of people, when the pandemic happened, this was super, super, super common. But I don't think people realize that, like, this has just been something that has been, like, it's not like it's gotten any better. Let's just say that. It's not like it has gotten any better. Let's just say that. Oh, and I accidentally went backwards. Look at that. They stole from a straight up jewelry shop. They're like, boom, get the fuck out of here. That's me. I wonder how much that shit costs on like anything that's not for like the main stores, I guess, like that. Like, how much would you sell that to, like, I don't know, would you, I don't want to say like black market, but like, where do you sell that shit? What, like to friends?
We are all victims when retail theft happens.
Like, I think to myself, like, just like the Kia Boy one. Do they sell it to like friends and people around them for like what, like 50 bucks? Oh, the pawn shop, duh. I forgot about that. The pawn shop. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Cost of things, and it also creates this environment where people are hesitant.
Also, they brought up a really good point. Really good point. Sorry, I'm going to be pausing a lot. When shit like this happens, especially, he said, "Fuck your birthday." God, such a good video. Shout out to Channel 5. But anyway, sorry. Anytime, especially when it's food and stuff like that, if you be stealing from all these supermarket stores and stuff like that, if, let's just say this, an orange was like $2. If you steal enough of them, now they're $4. And I'm just like, bitch, you know I have to be making groceries. I have to be getting groceries and making food and shit like that. Can't just be doing DoorDash 24/7. That would just be ridiculous. Ridiculous. But yeah, you know, so it really does affect all of us. It affects all of us.
So almost 100% of grocery stores have been shoplifted recently. But no.
Where do you get those facts? Like, it's not like I don't not believe it, but that is a lot. That is a lot.
Nobody's talking about how New York City's latest plan to stop shoplifting won't actually punish the people who shoplift. Instead,
that's crazy to me. Chat, I have a question. What would you do? Because I can understand when stores are like, oh, I don't want you to get in a conflict and fight, even though I would fucking want to swing. Like, again, one of my nana worked for like a Walgreens for a while. And let me tell you something. She would look at the people and she's like, she would specifically be told she cannot do anything about it. And she's old school, so she'd be like, it just makes me so mad. You said you should just make her so mad. And trust me, I would be too. Definitely would be too. So I locked them up like you were meant to. Oh, 100%. But like, here's the thing. Stores are being told clearly that they can't do jack shit. So in my head, this is my theory, maybe my tinfoil hat theory, is that like police can find these people. I know they can. Now, if there's fucking bazillions of these, then maybe not so much. But I think they need to make an example for some of these people. If you fucking, like, for anyone that's stealing or breaking into shit or whatever, if the police like really hammer down on it and show us like, hey, we ain't fucking around, we're gonna throw you into fucking jail and then some, then you damn well know people are not gonna do it as much. When people know there are fucking consequences, then people will not do it as much. Just like when you're a kid. Have you ever seen a little fucking bratty ass kid that never ever gets told that they can't do something? Well, when you put them in a fucking place, remember, like, hey, you know who runs the show around here? They tend to slim down a little bit, usually. As a mom that worked for me. So I'm just saying.
that it's only aimed at punishing people who become
Having employees chase culprits are liable as they can directly be charged as well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get it, but like, I think the police need to be doing more with that.
Now they'll rob your local grocery store and offload stolen oranges at a bodega or a curbside.
At a bodega. Well, that is true. You steal from them, you're like, hey, I can make some money here. Easy money. That's why they're so cheap.
Produce truck, because even though stealing physical merchandise,
police need to go away. All right, cap to that. Listen. My papa was a police officer. He was part of SWAT, and that's my thing. He said this, and don't get me wrong, it's not saying that there's not like bad cops out there. There definitely is. But when something bad happens to you, someone broke into your house, let's just say I did. Let's say I did. First people you're gonna call? Police. Exactly.
North Face jacket will make you more money. Those are now chained to
Do I think that police officers need a little bit more training and shit like that? Fuck yeah. But yeah, I'm just saying. I'd shoot them. What if I got in there, shot you back? What if I shot you back? What if I'm armed and ready? You just woke up. You just woke up. Or better yet, I was just so sneaky, I stole all of your shit. I'm just saying, the whole like, oh, we don't need police. Yeah, good try. Good try.
It's still possible in this city to steal.
And you know, I always hate whenever people say that, because guess what? 90% of fucking people is when that shit happens, who are you calling first? You ain't calling your fucking nana. You ain't calling your fucking grandmother. You were calling somebody to do something about it. So that's how I feel about the matter. So, you know.
Steal under $1,000 worth of stuff and not go to jail. Which means any thief can start their own business tomorrow selling products they got for
very
free.
True. Very true.
Down the stores they
Our
steal
fascists,
from,
hey, you know what? If you don't like it, that is cool. That is cool. I respect your like opinion. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna call it false. I'm gonna call it cap.
Stolen merchandise.
I'm gonna call it cap. If you don't like it, too, then it is what it is.
The food supply of New York City. And if this continues, it could make things
you know,
tougher
actually,
for some
you
of the
bring up
cities
a great point. A great point. Again, not saying that there is not bad cops, but like, I know my papa was a really solid dude. And also, not to mention, he was a SWAT officer. Like, you know, he did a lot. Worked with canines and everything else. Do you guys think I should do a poll? I should do a poll. Mods, can I see like a poll? Cops? No cops. Just curious. Just curious. And trust me, it's not like I haven't had my fair share of issues with police. Like I said, I am brown. And you know what? It's funny because my papa did say that that is something that they look for. A lot of the times, at least where we're at, if you might be slightly colored there, you probably have a better chance of doing drugs. Even though I think that there's a lot of white people that do as well. Luckily, I'm a mix, so apparently I get in trouble for both. So there is that. No laws? Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm sure that will work really well. I'm sure that'll work really well. I want the cops just to do their jobs and take responsibility whenever they fucked up. That's racist. Duh. We call that stereotyping, but it's something that happens. But at the same time, though, whatever. It is what it is. It just happens. It just happens. You know what? I want to know the best part of, listen, want to know the best thing that you can do to make sure, let's just say you did get like racially profiled. I've been there, done that. Maybe if you don't act like a crazy bitch, maybe you can get out of it. I'm just saying. Lots of people are like, they resist so hard. It's like, just chill out. Chill out, breathe. Maybe you'll be okay. I'm just saying.
Years now, he says they are robbed on a regular basis and fearful of doing anything about it. Are you concerned sometimes for your safety? Absolutely.
Oh, I bet. I bet. First off, it makes you angry. First, it makes you angry, and then you worry because some people will just put you on like gunpoint. They'll be like, hey, give me your shit. So they'll take the food and they'll take the money.
Stores that sell food who are now being targeted. Which makes sense because once you put the big chains out of business, all you've got left are the local businesses. And if a big drugstore like this can't figure out how to secure its products,
Can you believe that, by the way? And I know some of that is like big business and everything else. But one thing I can honestly say is that like, it sucks because somebody made this store happen. Oh, great example. This was a Walgreens. You know how often fucking Walgreens get stolen from? I told you the story earlier. Every day. Listen, my nana can fucking tell you. It's pretty bad. I was the only white guy living in an all-black neighborhood, and the cops tore my car, tore my car and house apart, thinking I was a coke dealer. And that's my thing too. Depends on what side of the street you live. Like, if there's less of one minority, then they're probably going to think that you're the issue. Like, again, my papa told me a few times with a lot of things. It sounds fucked up, but a lot of the times, 9 out of 10 times, tends to happen where they are correct with things. Do I like that? Fuck no. But like, that's just how they teach you. That's how they teach you. It's, I think what really, how should I say, causes issues for me. What causes issues for me is when, just like you said, when there is, and this can go in on both ways. When people act crazy, they resist, they start doing too much. Like, let's just say when a police officer goes too wild with that, wrong. When I think somebody is I get pulled over and they're like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Like, as if they're acting all wild and fucking crazy. It's like, if you just fucking chill, 9 out of 10 times, you're probably going to be okay.
chance
you're
does
probably
your
gonna be
local
okay.
bodega or grocery
And if you
store
don't,
have?
then
Most
I
of
don't know
what
what to
they
tell
sell can't
you.
even
Chill
be
out.
locked up behind the
Chill out.
progressive plexiglass we see everywhere in this city.
Because they sell food, because they sell beverages. Most of what they have cannot be chained behind something.
And when you combine that with insanely
Here
high
in
rent
Mexico,
for
we
what
call
in most
help for
cases is a very
cartel.
tiny little storefront, you've got a
I'm
situation where
sure.
these
I'm
businesses are
sure
not
that
exactly
is
making
a
million.
is that like a 50-50 thing? I feel like, oof. I feel like, what if they're like, all right, we helped you. Now, by the way, give me your shit. It's like, fuck. It's like a 50-50. You're like, here, take it.
And that doesn't
Take
leave a
it.
lot of extra money lying around for security guards.
But just as your local bodegas are getting looted into...
Also, I said this earlier, but like, white people are not safe either. Again, I am also, even though I am light brown. It's like, it really depends. You live in shady areas, you start doing shady shit. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. Listen, I could talk about it all day because I've lived in that environment for a majority of my life. Do I live in there anymore? No, I don't live in the ghetto anymore. I am close by though. I have to go see my nana quite often still. Need to do it for taxes as well.
To oblivion, the same thing is happening at your local grocery stores.
And when one of these places shuts down, it could take the rest of the neighborhood with it.
Minutes away also is Carlos Collado, 30-year resident, 15 years as the manager at this fine fair on White Plains Road, sending us surveillance video after surveillance video while describing a new climate of emboldened shoplifters.
They feel like the law protects them, like there are no consequences. Totally
There is none.
Now, to
And there
understand
is
how
none.
shoplifting
And
is
again,
never a victimless crime.
I will say, like we were talking about just a second ago, is that also I always find really good fucking pauses. I love it. I love it. When it comes to like kids, because again, that's a big example that I can use since, you know, I was married for 6 years, stepmom, I had my kiddos. You let your kids like just do whatever the fuck they want, especially if they're acting like little fucking brats, then guess what? There's no consequences. They're going to do whatever they fucking want. Same thing with like the real world. If you let people kind of just do whatever, then guess what? They're just going to keep doing it. They're just going to keep doing it. We talked about that with the Kia Boy stuff. Since there was no consequences, they just kept doing it. They just kept doing it. There was nothing that they could really do. So it's like, why not go fucking crazy? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if the law is not being pushed, I guess. That's kind of how I see it.
This grocery store, it's the only one in the area. Everybody living around here, this is the store that they shop at. If it's gone, where
By the
are they
way,
gonna go?
And even if the store...
I like, since we have been talking about more of like race, like kind of thing, let me just remind you, you ever heard of the trailer trash? I have met a lot of crackheads and they were white. So white people get it, brown people get it, black people get it, everybody fucking gets it. Just depends on how much of a piece of shit you are. So just so we're clear, because I'm reading a couple things in chat. I was like, ooh.
Itself
So,
doesn't
but, you know.
close. As they deal with theft, they have to raise their prices because if half...
Did you hear about Prime and the whole grape one? I think the grape one has something in it that makes it so it's like, it's very deadly. It's very deadly.
Half the stuff on the shelf gets stolen, the other half has to cost 100% more for them to make the same amount of money. And higher prices...
And that shit bothers me. Because again, I need my groceries. And if they're 3 times the amount, which by the way, if anyone has gone shopping lately, I'm sure you have seen it. Seeing all of that pisses me off like crazy. Like crazy.
Hurt legitimate
Sorry,
customers
man. How
who
you
obey
doing?
the
Hello
law
there.
and are just trying to make it in one of the most expensive cities in the country. Which essentially means that shoplifting is a tax on the rest of society. And the more it continues, the more everyone has to pay for the same stuff. But
Pisses me
eventually,
off.
prices rise to a point where nobody can afford what the store sells. And when that happens, the store has to shut down. It can no longer stay open and operate because its prices are too high. And if it brings them down, they won't be able to pay their expenses and make a living.
And customers that might be used to shopping at a little place like this, they don't have unlimited money. At a certain point, it will
Exactly.
be cheaper.
Especially for local businesses. Like I have heard when it comes to like Walmart and stuff like that, they have a set of money, which again, I think this is like really fucked up too. But they always have like a big chunk of money for all the things that like, because people are going to steal. And it's very simple to do it inside of like a big store. A lot of times they're not watching you. A lot of times they are not watching you. And, they always have like a little slot of money for all the people that steal. But for small businesses, like they're just trying to do their best. If anyone has run a small business, then let me just say, you have what you have. And sometimes you have to spend a lot just to make it happen. So someone stealing my shit, oh god, I'd be fighting with a bat, with a bat and a gun.
And waste your time traveling to another part of town that has another store that hasn't been looted to a point where its prices are so high nobody can shop there. On top of that, the majority of this
it's super frustrating.
It's not just one person stealing a loaf of bread. No, these are organized retail gangs that make a living off stolen products. And it's
make a living. They're like, hey, what's your job? Well, I'm kind of a thief. It's like, oh, okay. That's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. But like, hi everybody. If I missed you, we're doing video stuff. So it's good to see you. It's great to see you.
So bad and so prevalent, you've got entire swaths of town that now resemble ghost towns in New York City of all places.
Where I live, or at least where I used to live there is a section that we have, which is literally a ghost town. It just, businesses can't run there. Businesses can't run there. Plus the homeless and stuff like that, they cause a lot of problems. They cause a lot of problems. So yeah, they just can't. So when they say that, I'm like, yeah, I know exactly where you are talking about. I mean, hell, we have a whole area where I live where it's like homeless park, aka it's like this baseball field where it's like a whole city. It's crazy. It is fucking crazy. And a lot of times they'll just fuck shit up. So I can only imagine for someone that is just regular person just stealing shit.
The New York Post interviewed several deli and grocery managers who all said when they saw someone stealing who was obviously in need, they did not care.
I love popcorn.
Which means although greed does have a lot to do with why once profitable businesses are shutting down, it's not due to the greed of the business owners. Instead, it's the greed of the shoplifters.
Totally emboldened. So now they take it an extra step now. They want to fight us. They constantly. It's often a battle.
Shoplifters have grown so bold, their illegal businesses so profitable, they now feel entitled to the very inventory they never paid for.
Imagine fucking that. Imagine fucking that. You're coming up in here stealing shit, and you know you kind of want to be like mysterious. You're like, ooh, like I'm gonna get this stuff, and you never like see me. You never see me. But now they're like, I'm gonna sell it. I bet you the next thing that they would do is sell it right in front of the store that they fucking stole it from. That shit's crazy to me. That's just crazy to me. They got balls, and not in a good way. Not in a good way. Funny enough, I'm watching while sitting in the park a lot of our grocery stores. I'm telling you, it's a very common thing. And of course, there's a lot of different places that it is worse. A lot of times it's in the city. But I will say that it's frustrating. That has to be so fucked up. And again, especially as a person that does like to do a little grocery shop and does like to do a little cooking, like my grocery bill goes up higher and higher and higher. And people think it's like, oh, you know, government and, you know, president and all the other like bullshit. But you know what? A lot of it is pretty much this. It is pretty much this. Oh, hold on. My pause.
In the first place. And this is why physical altercations inside these stores are now so common.
Because they can just grab it. Like this. Okay. So it's so simple where someone can walk by and just go have his backpack, turn it around, open it, grab them all, throw at least like 20 bitches in there. And you know, that would be like a couple of $100, just mine instantly within a few seconds. It's just that easy.
What that's doing is
I know it's yoinking them bitches like
just trying to survive
yoink,
into complete
yoink.
war zones.
And the sad thing is, nobody working at these local businesses gets paid enough money to put their life on the line for a
Pretty
hat
much.
or an apple
Pretty
or
much.
an orange for that matter. Now, the governor's new plan to stop shoplifting only increases penalties for shoplifters who also become violent while they are stealing things from a store, which means that
Only
if
when you're
shoplifters go
violent.
into a store and they're on their best behavior, this
Only when they're violent. It's like, oh, you.
new plan will
As long as you're being good. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. It's ridiculous. And the worst part is too, especially if we're talking about like local businesses, because some people will be like, well, why don't you just put bodyguards on there? It's like, you know how much that shit costs? You know how much that shit costs? Ridiculous amount. I'll say real quick, thank you so much for the 32 months. I really appreciate that. It's that's a mess. That is a mess.
Any new consequences
It's
for
like
their
you better
behavior.
be nice.
And since the police are powerless to stop these criminals, you've now got a situation where thieves make a living off the backs of the
If we changed the way that we did things, such as with like police officers trying to, you know, hunt them down, doing shit like that, it would be less of an issue. Just like with the Kia boy, like when we were watching the Kia boy video, if there was more of like a punishment for that, it would happen less. Would it still happen? Fuck yeah, it would. People are always gonna do dumb shit. People are always gonna do dumb shit, but it would be a lot less. It'd be a lot less. Exactly. It's like a peaceful crime. It's a peaceful theft. I think that's so silly. It's so fucking silly.
Be innocent in more ways than one.
This Bravo supermarket in the Bronx is clean and feeds the neighborhood, but they're also hemorrhaging between $1,000 and $2,000 a month from theft.
And a lot of it is just because it is right there. Because they can't do a lot, it's like they can just grab it. So I think I was watching Asman briefly talking about something like this, and he was saying when he went off to, I think it was like Walmart. He said that he wanted like a pair of underwear, but everything was locked. So he had to go over to somebody, which by the way, I hate. I like to be able to do my shopping alone. alone. And he said that like there was a person that was like could unlock it, and when he was like, hey, thank you, I'm gonna just, you know, put it inside my cart and then keep going forward, she was like, no, you have to, like, I have to walk you up to it so that you can pay for it. Makes me feel like I'm a fucking 5-year-old. Makes me feel like I'm gonna fucking 5-year-old. I know, means you gotta talk with someone nowadays. Ugh, gross. Listen, I just like to do my own thing. I'm 31. I like to do my own thing. This is my time to, you know, relax. I love shopping. I think for shopping and stuff like that, especially if it's like food and stuff, not only do I know that I can go and make some awesome meals, but it also gives me some time away from people. Well, I guess there are people there, but you know what I mean. My time away so I can just, you know, relax and just relax.
Shoplifting is bad. It's terrible.
Coffee,
Yeah, no shit.
shrimp, nothing is safe.
I do be wanting that
Several
shrimp.
months ago, Jose said
Also, those shrimps be costing a lot. So, of course, they're like, that's mine. Yoink.
a woman came in with a baby stroller, filled it with these logs of some.
So I bought this massive brick of Bustelo coffee on Amazon because this was
Oh God,
the
I want some
cheapest
coffee now.
I could find these Bustelo
I want some
coffees
coffee
in,
now.
and it even looks like it came from a legitimate distributor. It's shrink wrapped. It's got the
Mhm.
cardboard under it. This looks pretty legit. But these little bricks are the same ones that get sold at the supermarket. What if these are stolen and they were placed inside this package? I've got no way of knowing that. Professional
is true.
thieves are really good now. They will steal things individually and repackage them, sell them online, and all this packaging and stuff.
They said, nah, bitch, that's my business. That is my business. That is ridiculous, Chad. Can you believe that? And like I said, with all the... So with the big stores, like I said, there's a budget. There is a budget for like people stealing and whatnot. But what does a local business do? What does a local business do? A lot of them will just be like, no, you are not making me fucking bankrupt, and they will fight back. But that's with like the person that was like, oh, you know, cops bad. And I'm like, listen, I know they're not great, but I will say one thing. There's a lot of good ones out there. So to be able to have somebody that got your back, that would be, like I said, my first step. Minus the fact that I'd be probably fighting somebody. I'd probably be fucking fighting somebody. But a lot of people are fucking like loaded. They loaded too. Just saying. That's America. You know, that's actually a lot of places. You ever been to London before? It's pretty bad sometimes.
Stuff that you need to make
It's pretty bad. I have not been there in years, but I remember my papa and my mom always complained about that. It was just getting worse and worse. And you know what? Now we're getting to a new level in that shit. A new level. Like, you know, how are you doing?
Readily obtainable. This is already a huge problem with other sorts of retail theft, clothing, electronics, stuff like that. But food, the same thing's possible if you've got stuff like this that's non-perishable. And what's insane is the reason all of us
Isn't
are
that
shopping
wild?
online in the first place is
It's
because
wild.
we're looking for a deal. We're looking to save money. And online you can do it. And we think, oh, that's just because it's online. It's because there's not an actual store that has to pay things like rent. And you know something? That is partially true. But the store that you bought it from, they also don't have to pay for things like inventory because the goods are stolen. And it's ridiculous to think that the entire
It's like you skip a couple of steps just to get that main profit. But you know what? It's crazy to me because what this reminds me of a lot of the times is, you know, people be taking shortcuts in life overall. So this is kind of like the same thing. You just kind of go from like, hey, like, I'm just going to skip all like the things you're supposed to do whenever you're selling shit. And you're just like, no, we're just going to make mad fucking profit. Exactly. You just go for fucking profit. Tax free, by the way. Tax free. Sounds awesome. But again, you're stealing from one person. And you know what? When it comes to like stores, especially for like, I think this bothers me the most when we're talking about like small businesses. Because you're talking, that could be like my like abuela. That could be my little brother. That could be somebody that like, hey, we're trying to start something. And you're trying to fuck with that. So if you fuck with that, you're gonna fuck with me, and then listen, we're gonna have some fucking problems. So that's kind of how I see it. It's just bad. It's just bad.
Shoplifting industrial complex operating in this city happens because legitimate people are also the victims of it. We don't understand that we're buying the things that are closing our own stores.
See, the issue here is places like Walmart and the waiting family don't pay their fair share of taxes. So naturally, they get a little sympathetic for people who are hardly able to afford to live. So they press to this small businesses where you ought to be respect. Well, even still, like, why steal from any store, really? Like, I think a lot of people is like stick it to the man for people that are like for big businesses. And don't get me wrong, a lot of big businesses fucking make a shit ton of fucking money. But I wouldn't want to do that to them either. Again, started from somewhere. So I don't know. I just don't really like that. I don't think a wrong with a wrong makes it equal. Like, it does not work in my book. It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. And again, I was a stupid kid one time. In my life, maybe like years ago. So I've done some dumb shit, but like, I don't know, just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. You can't have a wrong with a wrong. Like, it doesn't make sense. You're not right because you're doing this to stick it to the man. Or whatever you might fucking do it for. But to me personally, that's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. Because you know what? Remember how we were talking about, we talked about it last video. I want to say it was last week. We were talking about the whole Twitter thing. You know, some people have this righteous, they have like this thing where they're like, hey, I want to have like a change, right? And if someone's against that, they will go to the extremes of being like, I hope this person dies. It's like, Jesus. To me, that don't sound good at all. You have to think clearly, without emotions, without anything. You have to think with the facts. Like, if you can't do that, I'm going to be real with you. Like, at least for me, your opinion is null and void. And I'm not even listening to you at that point. If I can hear that you're like, oh, this and this, and like, oh, you know what, because you don't stand with me, like, fuck you and fuck everything about you. I'm like, okay, well, you clearly are not somebody I want to talk with, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna fucking leave. You know, that is not the answer. Compassion and helping others while doing what you can to buy from good businesses. I am all about supporting small businesses. You should 100% support small businesses. Definitely. But listen, don't be stealing from either one. Get a fucking job, loser.
This aren't shut down because Robin Hood was trying to feed the poor by stealing from the rich. You've literally got people raiding local businesses, stealing as much as they can in a half an hour. And since all this inventory costs the thieves absolutely nothing, you've got a pure profit business. And if the criminals get arrested, since they don't go to jail, if it's under $1,000, they can get right back out.
That's right. It's under $1,000, you're golden. That's a lot of fucking money too. Think about that. A lot of fucking money. Jay, thank you for the 29 months, by the way. Thank you. I know, that's a lot of money. You know, I work 2 jobs and then streaming for fun. And let me tell you something. 1,000? Oh boy, that's still good for me. That's still good for fucking me. Also, no loud voice. Thank you so much for the 5 months and the tier 2. That's fucking ridiculous. You guys are too much.
And although these
You're too
theft
much.
operations might enrich the people at the top, a lot of the people at the bottom who are doing the actual stealing, these are folks who are being exploited. People suffering from addiction, from homelessness. Crooks convince them they can earn quick cash today by bringing a trash bag full of beauty supplies, detergent, or espresso back to a warehouse.
It does suck when it comes to the homeless stuff. I have actually had a friend that, like, because some people, again, where I live, or at least literally like 20 or 30 minutes down, because like, here's the thing, I'm out of the ghetto, but only by like 20 or 30 minutes. And I will say another thing is that it's starting to slowly come down my way from what I've noticed. But like I said, with the whole homeless park thing, I know some people that literally just kind of got some bad luck. They got some bad luck, and that's the way that they're living now, which is unfortunate. Listen, we live in a society. We live in an economy where it is a little tough right now. It is definitely tough, 100%. Like, I'd be surprised if people don't have like 2 jobs. Like, it is crazy. And also, you have seen a drastic increase of people living with their family again, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but like, it's one of those things where it's like you just see more of it, and it's unfortunate whenever you see it. I wish I didn't see it as like much, but a lot of the times with the homeless stuff that I've seen, big time has usually been like drugs and addiction, alcoholics, drug addicts, you know, stuff where it's like that's just like that was their life and then they kind of just stuck with it. So, but there are some people that aren't, that's not what they did, and it just kind of just happened. It just kind of just happened that way. And you know, it sucks because I know that some of them are trying their best to get out of that situation, trying to find work, trying to find things to make it so they can get out of there. Not everybody wants to live like that, you know? Seems like a lot of people do, but I trust me. People do want to get out of that situation. I'm just saying. We call that tent city.
And without real help from police and from a justice system that cares about businesses like this, there's no way it stands a chance against an operation like that. And think about a grocery store losing $2,000 a month just from
Finding work
shoplifting.
is a nightmare. And I know that sometimes it really depends. Really depends on where you live. Also, another thing that tends to happen too, like let's just say you got in trouble with the law once upon a time, right? I did. And let me tell you, I am so lucky I didn't get kicked out of the military. I was in jail for a little bit, and let me tell you, you get put that on your record, people see that, it is way harder to get a job, definitely. So I don't know. It's just, it's tough. It is tough. So if you have a record, sometimes it can be a mess. And even if you don't, like jobs sometimes can be a bit of a mess. It's hard. It's definitely hard. It's definitely hard.
This is already struggling because the rent's too high and because your
What'd you get
taxes
done
and
for?
other fees just for operating
Careful
are through the
who you
roof.
date. Careful who you date. That's all I gotta say about that.
And your business could make the unfortunate decision to close up shop. And who's the winner in a situation like that? Certainly not the business owner because now they're out of a job. Certainly not everybody who lives around here because now they're out of stores to shop at. And you know what? It's not even the criminals who do the actual stealing because eventually the store's gonna be gone and they're not gonna be able to buy any food either.
What sucks too is that the ecosystem around, you know, houses and like, if you want people to live around in a certain section, you got to have nice stores, you got to have nice things so people can like, you know, they can go shop around with and live, you know, live a normal life. So when all of that goes away, a lot of the times the house market plummets and then all of a sudden everything starts going away. It sucks if you think about it. It really sucks.
It's completely destructive. Is this a total nightmare? Absolutely, and that's why
Oh god, don't get me started on makeup. That's one of the few things that I've ever taken inside my life. But I was young. I was a young kid.
Nothing. But the real question is, why is it taking the government so long to act on this? Why have so many?
Because they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with it, and they make crazy ass laws to be like, you know, it's just fine. It's like, no, it is not fine. It is not fine. You know, we really got to do something about that shit. You really got to do some fucking about that shit. It's like you got to fucking lay the law down. Some people don't want the government to help, but I'm just saying, said this a lot, but who's the first people you call when some shit happens? When some shit happens, you got your cousin killed by like a boleta. Who do you call? The policia. Who do you call when someone's jacking your fucking shit? You know, it's just kind of just how it is. You might also call like your mama, but you know, it's shit like that where it's like, duh. So, you know, the gangs, you call the gangs for the gangs. They're probably the one that stole your shit.
People lose their jobs. Customers lose their shopping centers. Sadly, it's because the people running New York
Also, Unstable, thank you for the raid. Thank you. We're going over videos right now. It's great to see you. Hello. Anything that's easily accessed. Oh, wait, by the way, hold on a minute. Let me show you something. But yeah, Unstable, I hope you had a great stream. Like I said, we're doing videos right now, so I hope you enjoy yourself. Wait, hold on. Chat, you're ever wondering what kind of energy drinks that I drink if it is not coffee? That one. The C4 is up on the top. C4 is right on the top. Those are my babies. Those are my babies. Oh my god, he went for 15 hours today. That's my boy. Good shit. All I gotta say, please be safe. Please be safe, get some rest. I really do appreciate you being here. Thank you. No Prime. Who likes Prime, by the way? Who likes Prime? Hold on, I'm gonna drink my drink. Speaking of which, never been a big fan. C4. Listen, it's decent. Hear me out. Any military member that you ever meet has their specific energy drink that they like. I will say majority of them like monsters, but like, come on now, we can't be basic bitches. We're no Kyle. We're not Kyle. Bitch, we are not Kyle. No.
You ever have people come in here and try to steal stuff?
Yeah.
Do you think there's a store in New York City that's never been shoplifted from?
God, that's crazy. Also, here, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. You guys are so sweet to me. Thank you.
Yeah.
There's so many people in this city.
The lawlessness, the chaos that is going on.
Anybody live in New York? Because clearly, I mean, I don't live in the city. I don't live in the city. I used to live in the city, and it's much worse. And you know what's crazy is that I don't even live in the city now. And it's so pretty fucking bad. It's so pretty fucking bad. Right here, Matt, how is it? How is it? How is it? Milton goes crazy with energy drinks because we're always on fucking post. Always on fucking post. He said, well, I work in Manhattan. Manhattan. I heard it was really bad there. It's crazy. And you know, like, the crazy part is this. I'm sure a lot of people in chat never seen this before. So if anything, you get a little taste in a few of our lives. So it is crazy though. A lot of people live in small towns, I feel like, so they don't really see much of this. Oh, I heard Houston's pretty bad too. I could be wrong with that. I hear Texas can be pretty bad.
District attorneys and $5 million to help businesses with security. The question tonight.
You know, I feel like eventually everything's going to be behind one of those like plastic cases. And you know what? I bet you they'll still find a way to break into that shit. Still find the fucking way.
So here's some good news from the governor. $45 million, that's a lot of money. But unfortunately, it won't all go to purposes that people think are going to have an effect. But it's also worth noting that it's not the governor's fault or the mayor's fault that we have a shoplifting problem in this state. After all, they didn't write the laws that have led us to the place we're at today. And
well, we need to fix it. I feel like a lot of the laws are so fucking old. They're so old. Great example too. Music for the internet. What else? There is what was I thinking of before? There's a new thing for like streaming where like people don't know how to regulate. I think it's for AI stuff. You guys know my stance when it comes to AI things. Like, you try to sell that shit, you're kind of a twat. But at the same time though, like, I use some of it for ideas, for like clothes or things that I'm like, oh, okay, this is going to help me to expand myself, expand my thought process of how I want to do models or how I want to do shit. So there's no real laws just yet for a lot of that. But like, my thing is this, there's old laws and then there's new laws that people just don't really, people don't want to actually like deal with. They don't want to actually like do the work to fix this shit, which is unfortunate as government for you. That's the government for you. I worked 12 years with the government, and let me tell you, them bitches be lazy. Lazy.
To a certain extent, their tools for dealing with an out-of-control crime crisis are somewhat limited. So first up, we've got $25 million for the police, who can arrest people who then get released because the laws here don't jail people for stealing.
And that's my thing. Like, you spend all the money for like police, and you can't even do anything about it. And it's not their fault. It is not their fault. It is the laws that are set in place. Just how it is. They gotta fix that shit.
Now, yes, the state police, they're the ones who bust a lot of these big-time retail theft rings, and the leaders of those operations are responsible for way more than $1,000 worth of...
God, this looks like the South Side. So bad. Yep, that's why they say it's ghost towns. It's just nothing but businesses that are like just done. If anything, you think about it, it's like it'll be like empty business. The one business, empty business. It's pretty bad.
Theft, and the leaders might get locked up, but the low-level criminals who are still out there robbing these stores, shutting them down, they're still walking the earth. There's also $15 million
as long as it's under 1,000. Oh, hi, Rice. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Enjoy videos.
Laws that protect criminals instead of punishing them. Those laws exist because people believe in them. Judges believe in them. District attorneys even believe in them. So the people that are...
I almost want to say that them laws will never be changed unless it affects them. It's crazy. It's crazy how shit changes when it affects you, huh? Sony, I'm looking at you. I wonder what happened when everyone started getting real fucking on your asshole about the whole Sony thing. Oh yeah, that's right. We got our Helldivers back. Duh. Helldivers.
Supposed to prosecute the criminals.
Just saying, you get on their ass there, they're eventually they're going to fucking do shit.
And may not be asking for the harshest penalties they could, which might actually land somebody behind bars.
Now, of course, that's a video game, but it is a little different. It's pretty much very similar.
Because it has to do
Very
with
similar.
grants related to in-store security for local businesses who need.
See, I mean the whole story with the Asmon thing. Look at that. They're all locked up. They're all locked up, and having to like literally get your hand held to go right to the cashier. Isn't that stupid? Because again, I'm 31. That's the last thing I would want, to be like, hey, by the way, let's go. Come on. All right, you're gonna buy this now? It's crazy. It's crazy to me. And you know, at least from what he was telling, or what he was saying with his story too, is that you can't touch it. So they'll lock it, and the store person that is working there, they're gonna take it over there. They're gonna take it over there. For underwear, I can only imagine what other stuff there is there. Actually, if you've actually gone to a store to go and get makeup, because that's one of my babies, because especially since makeup is pretty expensive. A lot of them are behind cages too, so it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me.
Need it the most. For example, things like security guards,
It's
security
the only
cameras.
way to stop
These
theft
could help
then.
in discouraging
There could be a
crime
few
at the
things, but that
source.
is one
brings up
thing
an
that they have for right now.
question about all this. If a $5 million grant to businesses, that's almost like an admission that things are happening inside the business that the city's not able to stop, and the business needs more resources to.
They don't want to stop it. Not like they can't. They don't want to stop it. Why deal with an issue like that when they have other things to deal with? Cool.
Deal with it themselves. So why not give businesses the whole $35 million? At the end of the day, if even bananas are being stolen and there's nothing the police can do about it, why not give businesses the resources to tackle this problem on their own? But money for businesses, that's definitely better than what other local leaders here have tried to come up with. One local leader.
The reason why they want to do that? Because that's money taken away from them. That is money taken away from them. You know, people fucking give a lot of police officers shit, but have you seen lawyers, judges, people that like specifically work for government? Them bitches got money. They got money. And it's just like, well, how do you fix that? Maybe get the people off of the, get rid of the old school, like old farts that are on the fucking judge, that are on the fucking seat right now, that are on like our government, how should I say? I guess the Supreme Court and all the other stuff. Like, get them off, get some new people on there. And even still, maybe we'd still have the same problems. Maybe we'd still have like the same problems. But I think it's like, get rid of the old corrupt, put in new. But at the same time, I am a firm believer of it's always going to be corrupt. Unfortunately, we may have a say with few things, but I feel like those people are kind of set in stone. They already know who's going to be there in the next 5 years, next 10 years. So it's rough. It's rough. It really is. I know some people think, oh, they got a say with that one. That's one of the few things I don't think we do. We may have a say for video games, but maybe not government. So again, worked military 12 years. I have worked government jobs plenty of times before. There's a reason why people get very complacent, is because they know they can't do jack shit. Not only that, but they ain't got no raises. You never get raises, ever.
Margins through theft to cause them to shut down in the first place. But okay, there's a new plan on the table. How long is it going to take to work? And will it save businesses from shutting down completely?
20 fucking years, because it takes them 5,000 years to do anything. Also, look at that Sonic. I so want that. Also, what's going on here with the... What's going on here with the Charmander and the Bulbasaur? That is like the most Giga Chad, what? I almost said squirrel. The most Giga Chad freaking Charmander and freaking like Bulbasaur. Actually, there is like a Squirtle way over there, but I think that's a plushie. I think that is a plushie. Buff as Pokemon. True. Very true. Also, hello everybody if I'm not saying hi to you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Video stuff, I tend to kind of just like focus on it.
They're releasing repeat criminals. Crime hurts us.
Indeed, crime hurts all of us. Now, Hochul's proposal.
Also, with this next
one. And what do local business owners think about
with that face, I love it. Look, watch this, watch this, watch this.
Repeat criminals. Crime.
If it is under $1,000, under $1,000, right? I think each one of those would be like what, $8, $10, $15, depends on where you live specifically. Don't go over to California because that would be probably like what, $30. Like They can just grab that whole section. If it's under $1,000, boom, they're good. They're golden. As long as they're nice, apparently. As long as they are nice. California is English. Wait, how bad is California? That's what I was trying to say. I heard New York is really bad, and so is California. But to be fair, with California's prices, they're ridiculous. So people are like, well, that's for me. Yoink.
Okay, so it's at least 1 year away. Meanwhile, criminals are still going to walk around doing what they've always done.
Is it celebrating at $1,000 and give it a discount at checkout? True.
What does anyone think the
Cali's
result
like
of that
getting
is
really bad.
actually
Oh, I
going to be
bet.
when
I
there is
bet.
a legal system and a justice system on the other end of all that security footage that isn't actually going to punish anybody? Because
they're not gonna get punished. I brought this up a few times. You punish a kid for being a little fucking asshole, a little bitch, trying to think that they can run the show even though they're little, then they're gonna do whatever they want because they know there's no consequences. You put consequences, there will be a shortage, a big shortage. Will it ever stop? No, but at the end of the day, it will slim it down drastically.
at the end of the day, the reason we've got such a problem with repeat offenders is because the first-time offenders were never punished in the first place.
They said,
and
nope,
what's
it doesn't
truly
matter.
fascinating about this new push to try and stay...
And even if there is like, even if there's a somebody that has done it multiple times, apparently it doesn't matter as long as they are nice and under $1,000. That is what I have gotten out of this.
About crime,
it's crazy
it
to
comes
me.
after
It's
an
crazy to
effort
me.
that started a year ago to try and expand the number of food-related businesses in areas that are lacking. And if you're not sure how you can have no grocery store in an area with lots of people, then you haven't been paying attention to this video.
His new business has opened as part of the New York...
Imagine that too. And with that being said, if it does happen that way, I promise you, you will slowly start seeing like the house market just gone. It will slowly go away because you gotta have food. You gotta have these things that keep people around. And if there's nothing around, then people will leave. Businesses will leave. So it's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen that way. I've seen it. I've seen it where I live.
For grocery store owners to open in areas that the city says have limited access.
So grocery stores have been struggling for a long time. We know this. And a year ago, the city admitted that, hey, these stores, they don't have enough money to operate. For some reason, which we can't seem to
I know, it's like,
identify,
whoa.
Stores lose money, they close.
And that's the crazy part. That is the crazy part. They'll be like, oh, what's happening? It's like, oh, I wonder. As if they're blind. It's like me. It's like fucking blind. It's like, no, bitch, you know why. Bitch, you know why.
They leave and people have nowhere to buy food. And
Exactly.
obviously last year's program to try and expand stores by giving them discounts and not admitting the whole reason why stores have trouble staying open has missed the mark completely. And here we are a year later with those same types of stores having an even tougher time trying to make it in New York.
You want to know what this reminds me of? You know how we fucking talk about all the time about like, hey, game developers never fucking know what gamers want because it's people that are so blind, even though it's right in front of their fucking face. That's why indie games are like so much better nowadays, because those are gamers making games. So the reason why I bring up that one, it's a little bit of a smaller example, but like if you think about it, if you really think about it, it's very similar because they don't understand. It's so simple. They're like, oh, I wonder what's going on. I wonder if it's this. Like, no, bitch. It's as simple as, hey, there's a problem. We're not doing anything about it. That's it. Boom, boom, boom. Figure out what the issue is. Boom. That's it. It's because they don't want to do anything about it. They just don't want to do anything about it.
Crime-ridden environment. And you know something? It's really hard to have a crime-free environment when the people who are supposed to enforce the laws regarding crime view all criminals as victims. For example, some schools of thought see criminals as victims of a society that has been unfair to them in some manner.
I hate when people play in the victim card. I hate that right there. Even when something happens to me, the last thing I want to be like, oh, listen, I'm the victim of this and this. I'm like, listen, I should have done better. I will never play the fucking victim card. Never fucking play in the victim card. It's dumb. Especially with small matters. Like if you're a victim of like domestic violence or somebody breaking in, that definitely is, hey, you were a victim of this. Clearly. But there's a lot of things where people play victim like, oh, you yelled at me or you did this. It's like, shut the fuck up. Nobody's listening to your little petty. Well, actually, technically speaking, the world is listening to that. But I think it's such a waste of fucking time. Waste of time and effort when it can be going over to things that actually fucking matter. At least to me personally.
Gives them permission to victimize store owners who are obviously wealthier and better off than they are. While at the exact same time, those business owners are seen as victims of the landlords who they rent from, who charge so much that they have to shut down. And think for a moment about how different New York City would be if we lived in a place where when criminals did something wrong, they lost their freedom. They were not allowed to roam the streets. They were not allowed to go back home and sleep at night and think about what crimes they were going to commit the next day. You would probably have 0 retail theft rings operating if all of the criminals who were doing the actual stealing were behind bars.
Yes. Clearly. But here's the thing. Even if we did start doing this, it wouldn't completely kill things. It would be like, but it would drastically shrink it. It would drastically shrink it, and that's what I would want to see more of. Definitely.
These crime kingpins who are selling on every single website can't find workers. They're going to have to shut down, not the stores they steal from. And in a world where everyone who does something wrong is actually a victim of somebody else who deserves it, you don't actually have any criminals, do you? Is that the right attitude? Is it New York City's attitude? What should we do?
It should be everyone's attitude. It should be everyone's issue, because this is just something that's been going around everywhere. Now, of course, big cities, boom. It's just going to be one of those things that happen even more. It's going to happen even more. I really do feel like cities kind of get hit more with it than anything else. But I feel like it's something that we should definitely be working on everywhere. It would be less issues. It'd be less issues. And let's be real. Let's be real. If I was that bitch that was stealing from your nana, I'd be stealing from your family, or even stealing from big business, would you want me around? Would you trust me? Probably not. Probably not. I'd rather you be like behind bars dealing with that shit. Deal with the rest of the fucking assholes. Deal with the rest of the fucking like. Deal with the rest of the piece of shits that are out there in the world. We have a lot of them out there. Maybe just go ahead and throw them behind bars. Get the fuck out of my face.
Here to stop this out of control.
Not everyone's good.
Shoplifting epidemic. Let me know. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the
By
next
the way,
video.
I learned a lot from this because listen, I did not know that as long as they're peaceful and under $1,000, then it's fine. I'm like, what in the holy fuck did I just hear? What the fuck did I just hear? That to me is wild. That to me is fucking wild. But yes, with that being said, pretty good fucking video, most definitely. Oh, also, I wanted to say this too. First off, let's go ahead and copy this. Please go and check them out. This is a really good fucking video. Really good fucking video. There it is right there. Please go check them out. Cash Jordan, one of my first videos that I've seen from them. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Plus, I like the way that they do like the phone thing. I think it's awesome. Oh, just side note. When it comes to like conversation, you know, let's not get a little too crazy with it. I know some people are very, they're very gung-ho about some of their opinions. But remember, we talk about this a lot, especially with like, I mean, last video we were like, hey, like we all have opinions of things, sometimes a little stronger than others. Let us live in harmony. You may not be able to understand why some people are like, hey, this is how I feel about this. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of things that I probably don't like too. Like, great example, we had somebody talk about police. I actually think we should. I think we should have police. I think we should have people that are going to handle the situation, kind of thing. And that's something I truly believe in. Someone don't, it's fine. It's fine. You live the way that you want. You live the way that you want. But at the end of the day, I think it's something that clearly is a issue, and I would love to see that being changed. Will that change though? Unlikely. Also, Runic, thank you so much for the 14 months. I really appreciate that. It really does mean a lot to me. They steal food. It's the store's problem. Stores shut down and everyone's problem. People stealing, it's their problem. Stealing, get arrested and put in jail now. It's everyone's problem again. And now taxes are paying for their free food. Isn't that crazy? You know, if anybody doesn't know, go to jail. You don't got to pay for nothing, clearly, right? But you get a full meal, which, by the way, because we were talking about homeless, a lot of people will just cause issues just so they can go and get fed. To me, that is crazy. That is crazy. Again, we live in an environment right now where it's very, very hard to live. It's very hard to live. So I always tell you guys, please save your money. Please save your money. I know how hard it is out there. Listen, your girl's working as much as I possibly can to stay afloat, So I know how it is. But yeah, very good video. Very good video. I like stuff like this. I'm definitely going to go and subscribe for later. Good video. I like that. How did you guys like that one? Was that one good? See, when I'm trying to go over a lot of these, when I try to go over a lot of these like new videos or new style of like content and stuff like that, I like to try to find things that are unique. Something that is like, hey, I don't know if anyone's talked about this, or like things that you guys haven't seen in like a while. So I love it. It was mid. I thought that was a good one. I don't think everyone likes more of like the more hard hitting topics, but I love them. And you know what? To be fair, the reason why I think I like them is because that's how I lived my life before, like before I started streaming, before I started doing a lot of this. So, you know, with that being said, I feel like I have a decent 2 cents on things. Decent 2 cents on like at least my own personal opinion with things. Decent, just like nah, bitch. I thought that one was better than I thought it was. I think that was better than a couple of the other ones that I picked. But you know, it's listen. It's not gonna be for everybody, but I do like that one. Now, I think I have another one that I want to do on Saturday. But like I said, we'll deal with that in a little bit. Work time, and have a great stream, Savii. You have yourself a lovely day at work. Lovely day. But yeah, like I said, make sure that you guys are not doing anything too crazy. I know not everyone's gonna believe in one side of the matter or the other, but like, you know, let's be peaceful, right? Let's be peaceful. Easy peasy. I was seeing that during like the video. Mods, if you want to like trim those down, like for the next one, that'd be great. I like to talk about things that are not just memes. Notice a lot of people tend to do, if they do reacting stuff, it's a lot of memes. To me, I'm gonna be real with you, it's not a specifically bad thing, but like, just not really my thing. I do like funny things though. Let me tell you, I got a couple of TikToks I want to show you guys eventually, but we'll worry about that later. Yeah, like I said, shout out to mods. You guys handle so much of this. Decent, why not a cent? Because I cannot afford a cent. Because I did not can afford a fucking cent. That's why. Memes are how some folks get news today. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Also, Panzer, how you doing? Hello there. Hello to everybody. If I missed any of your messages or anything at all, just know that when I do video stuff, I am very hyper focused in what we're doing. Also, it seems like this bot rate thing is still going, so bear with me. I usually have my followers thing still on, but it seems like it is still trying to play catch up. God, that is a lot. That is a lot. But Seth, thank you so much for the 5 months. I really do appreciate you. Savii doesn't support our freedom to commit to commit crimes. But of course, you know, I'm just like, fuck that. Fuck that. Also, hi, Kami. How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day, by the way. Lovely fucking day. Lovely day. But yeah, I like that one because I feel like I can relate with a lot of that. You know, if anything, that's what made it really hard for like when I lived back in back at the not so nice place, because then everything starts getting expensive, and then all of a sudden my little extra change I would get from like my old job would just be nothing. Just be nothing. So, you know, I really hope that like a situation like that gets fixed. But if it's anything that involves the government, you damn well know that is either going to take A, 5,000 years, or B, it's just not gonna do anything. That we appreciate you. We know the best part about that video, even though we disagree, you were mature about it, and hold on, I cannot read today. Mature about it and just said that you disagree. Well, yeah, like you want to know the reason why I love Asmon so very much, why he's one of my favorite creators? Same with like Moist, is that even if they agree with one thing or the other, they always see it down the middle. I think people think too much with their emotions. Think too much with their emotions and not enough with their head. And that's something that I like. You can't forget about that, chat. You can't forget about that, you know? A lot of people think like that, and they think that whoever thinks against them is like the devil. And I'm like, why? Like, if I remember correctly, in life, I was told that you can live in harmony regardless of what you think. God, my English is awful now. Thank God I didn't do that while I was, you know, going through with all that. You know, regardless of what you think or how you do things. I'm gonna be real with you. Again, 12 years in the military, lived in government all the time. I fucking hate all government. I hate, okay, excuse me, I hate most government. There's a lot of things where I'm like, okay, I agree with that. But if we're talking about like sides, political stuff, I'm like, listen, we're never gonna do fucking political shit here because I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like rights, left, somewhere in the middle. I don't give a fuck. My thing is morals. Morals and not being a little fucking twat. So, because a lot of people are. A lot of people are. Aside, Atomic, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. So yeah, awesome video. I like that one. That was great. That was great. So, and again, I have a lot more coming for you. I think next one, I've been trying to like go over this one that's more for like more for like I don't want to say like fat people, but more like diabetics and people that are like, you know, chunky monkeys. Because again, that one is something that I see a lot, especially in my family. Listen, you start eating enough like tortillas, you start eating enough like burritos, quesadillas, like all of a sudden it starts getting real bad. Starts getting real fucking bad. Also, Blue and Scissortail, just if you can for me, please and thank you. Also, Jay, thank you so much for the 15 months. I really appreciate it. Now, seriousness aside, it is time for some video games. Some video games. You guys ready for some video games? So I figured out that Hades 2 just came up in here. Savii, I wanted to gift a sub with the redeem. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. Who would you like, by the way? And also, Jay, thank you so much for the 15 months. Wolf, thank you so much for the 26 months. It's hard whenever I can't have my auto redeems on because listen, look at this. It's still doing it. It's taken a very long time, so just bear with me. Bear with me. By the way, Switch, did you see what I oh god, I can't speak. Did you see what I wrote you? I think it was like 17 or 18. Just keep that in mind. And I think we ended around like 2:15 or so. You'll have to re-look through. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck happened. I think it was like while I was you know, when we were messing for some of the new stuff, wink wink. I think I might have messed something up. I have no idea. So, well, I shout to Switch. He makes it so that all of this shit works. So, I love you to death. I really do. I love you to death. Savvy, you know, it's been thinking gaming as whole is like literally going down the drain. Not trying to negative here, but we got hackers and cheaters, and then they can't deal with especially job layoffs from video game companies. But here's the thing, every game nowadays are just getting monetized to hell. Oh, I know. I think Matthew, I think we talked about that I think one of our first videos whenever we were talking about, is she trying to talk? Oh shit, you know what, actually hold on a minute. One thing I forgot to do, let's do the volume back up to this one. Sorry, the TTS was like turned off. That's on me. It's inside of DMs. Hold on, let me see. Oh, that's such a good one. Oh, they're okay. I didn't think you guys were I didn't think you were talking about that one. I didn't think you were talking about that. Oh, these are so good. Oh, I would love to show these off, but I can't and I won't. I'll hold back on that. I will definitely hold back on that. God damn it, that looks so good. But anyway, yes. Yeah, I think we talked about that with the gaming in industry. Like I think like during our first video. That's why a lot of people do like indie games now. Indie games are so huge because these are gamers making games, not big companies making games. Like we said it earlier during our little video thing. When it comes to like, I guess big business, aka like government and everything else. A lot of people are so blind. They're like, oh God, what's the issue? What's the problem? It's like literally it's because you monetize every fucking thing. And you also make games that are like, you know, games as a service. I'm not like the biggest fan of games of a service, but it is what it is. There can be some good ones out there, but it's hard to find nowadays. Hard to find. Like a game that we're about to go to right now, if I remember correctly, is indeed indie. We're going over and going to play what is it, Hades 2. I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Also, Lynn, thank you so much for the 36 months. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. And thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being a part of a lot of our newer content. And now it's time to get back to the nitty gritty, baby. Now it's time to get back to the nitty gritty, which is more video games. You guys ready? You guys ready? Stellarblade joins the unfinished games of 2024. No. It is not. No. Not even in the slightest. Not even in the fucking slightest. Hold on a minute. Watch this. You know, it's funny because I figured it out. Like, I saw, Mika. I always feel like I say her name wrong. The IRL streamer that does tons of Souls games and challenges. How do I say her name specifically? I think it's Mika. I think. I want to say. Mod, shout her out when somebody fucking knows what I'm talking about. So someone knows what I'm talking about. I enjoy gotchas. I don't mind my soul broken by my wallet. There it is. Thank you. Oh, it's Miss Mika. For some reason, I was thinking like Mika. Okay, Miss Mika. I actually like her. She's very nice. I went to finally go and say hi to her, which by the way, I wasn't even following her. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even fucking realize. I was like, ooh, that's on me. And again, one last thing. Is she a VTuber too? No. She's an IRL streamer. Listen, please give IRL streamers like a fucking shot. They're great. They're some of my favorites, actually. Also, Master Sethel, thank you so much for the 2 months. By the way, you've been giving so much. You and a few others. Some of you guys have just been here for a little bit. She's great. Yeah, I'll say she's really nice. Flesh tubers are fucking great. Thank you very much. Are you gonna say your thing? I might need to fix my TTS. I need to fix my TTS. I swear to God, I actually just fixed this already. I said, nah, bitch. I said, nah, bitch. Nothing for you. Also, Wolf, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. God, I wish my alerts were working. Nope. God, that was a big, that was a big bot raid. Well, I guess we'll let that finish just a little bit. Also, Mr. Fatcat, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Anyway, chat, it is time for some video games. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of that, a little bit of reacting ending content. I got some more craziness coming for you on Saturday. Also, if anyone doesn't know, we do our reacting and video games on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Sometimes we don't do Saturdays. I know that I wasn't feeling super well on Saturday. So I was like, we'll hold. But, yes. So if you guys don't enjoy that, well, let me just tell you this. We do not care. But I'm still going to stick with it. So it's fun. Plus, again, shout out to all my YouTube viewers. Lots of nice comments. Lots of nice ass comments. So I appreciate you. Plus, I know a lot of people said that, like, they feel like they're part of the stream a little bit. So, because I'm sure, because my times have been changing drastically, that I've been missing a ton of fucking people. So I'm glad there was a way to get rid of the bots. Oh, don't worry, we already got them all. It's just they like sometimes they'll just show up a little bit late. They'll show up a little late on everything, so just keep that in mind. Oh, I think we actually finally caught up. I think we finally caught up, baby. I think we already caught up. Let's go. I know, boss it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Anyway, chat. We're playing a little bit of Hades 2. I'm excited. If anyone doesn't know, we played Hades way back in the day. Back, I think, when we were... Wait, did we do that during the butt plug era? Or were we doing... Or was that during the gen model? I actually can't remember. Listen, it's a joke. Clearly, we would never do that. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Anyway, chat, let's get this baby started. Okay, I think it's finally actually catching up, which is fucking awesome. So, greatness. Alright, so I'm gonna go and open this up, and we should be good to go. So, so for anyone that's been playing for Hades 2, how is it? I heard there's a ton of content. I'm excited. Oh, and again, one last thing too. Thank you for the support, but also again, like, if you don't like something, please, keep the arguing to a minimum. I don't mind like a healthy conversation, but like, just a little bit, baby, just a little bit. Thank you. Anyway, let's get this party started. I really hope that it's the bee's knees. I've been waiting for this bitch for a minute. I actually didn't know when it was coming out. Did you guys know, like, when it was actually supposed to be coming out? See, look at this. Look how late it is. You know what? I'm going to turn this off for a minute, at least until it plays catch up. So, let's see how that goes. Also, your favorite VTuber, as well as Valiant, thank you for the follows. Thank you. The hell is that noise? Did you guys hear that too? Am I going crazy? Did you hear that? It's like a... It sounded just like that. I heard music. Oh, you know what? It's the Hades 2 thing. That's what it is.